you. Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade, assemble. Smash that like button and strap yourselves in for a War 1. It's about to go down. Come on, United! Yes, what's going on, everyone? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We're here for the Premier League fixture between Bournemouth and Manchester United at Dean Court, or the Vitality Stadium, whatever you want to call it. We're going there to hopefully smash them up. Come on, United! Pretty meaningless game. Obviously, Manchester United just focused on the Europa League, but of course we don't want to get done up by Bournemouth. We seem to always get done up by Bournemouth, and we don't want that. Obviously, we want to smash them up. Amorim wants to get some sort of result, clearly, because he has gone with a reasonably strong-look side. A very strong-look side, actually, considering the game, and considering we've got a couple of fixtures coming up in the Europa League. So we'll get into that in a few moments. But welcome in, everybody in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us. Get in there, you legends. Sorry it's a bit dark. I've got light coming in from behind me, so it's making it to the contrast all gash. But, yes. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining. Do us a favour at the start of the stream. Smash that like button on it. Give us a raw, filthy like spike. Let's see if we can hit 200 likes before kickoff. Also, you can give us a share around on X if you want to do that. The link's pinned at the top of the live chat there. Boom. Give us a repost on X if you can. We'll shout everyone out later who does that. Also, of course, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Get yourself involved and say hello. And let's be having you. Welcome into the legends in the live chat here. M. Dor, Danny, Wellerman, Danny Passer, Black Rain, Minoda, what's good? Fire Up, Danny B, Dave Watkins, Liman Isa, Proland, Stuart Orlison, Jonathan Gallagher, Man United Fan for Life, White Fang, Drew Peacock, how you doing? Robbie the Picked, Orlando, Harshit Mudgal, TSG, Peter Reindeers, let's be having you. Oh, you know it makes sense. Golhav, Jamie, Lee Heesman, Ollie, Ash Jones, Mark Wright, Get in there. Leighton Magic Darts, Prolange, Dave Watkins, Simone Giovando. Get in there, Mystery Man, Simon Minoda. It's a nice day, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Gash! Can we get some Gash emojis? Can we get some, I don't know, some like, let's just have a minute's silence. Or not a minute's silence, let's have a minute's Gash up. Because, yes, Liverpool are going to saunter to the league title, aren't they, today? And match us in terms of the 20 league titles. But we all know that the Premier League era began in 1993, and that's when we count it from. In which case, it's 13 for us and 2 for you. Do you know what I mean? No, obviously I'm joking, but yeah, that is gash. Absolutely gash. I hate that. Absolutely hate that, because we always just, we managed to get beyond them, and then the last 10, 12 years, we've just shat it. And Liverpool are back up there winning things. It's so annoying, mate. It's so annoying. The lights are on in the front here. Don't worry. It's because you'll see when there's a cloud comes out. It's England. It's England, so it's not going to stay sunny very long. When a cloud comes out there, you'll see it'll recontrast. But because there's loads of light coming in from this window here, it's just gashing things up. But it'll be fine in a moment. Patrick Power, what's going on? Sanjay, yes. Conti Kev. Let's go Kev Far. Big Hass. How are you getting on there, Big Hass lad? How are you? Not too shabby, mate. Just trying to wake myself up a little bit here. Was up late watching the UFC. So, yeah, just waking up. Jonathan Ventura, how you doing? Paul S. William Hoy. How have you been there, William Hoy? Yes, William. Long time Don of the channel. TCG Hub getting in there raw. Happy Sunday to you, lad. How are you doing on? You absolute legend. Alex Core, Custard. Yes, Perkin Warbeck. Rodrigo Fonseca, the Big Beard. MVE Rain. Sir Master Kano, Mr. T. Ulf 793. Yeah, fair play, mate. That's unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, well, it helps when you've got absolute money bags. But no, even so, we've established that even with shitloads of money, it's about what you do with it. It really doesn't matter if you've got all the money in the world, if you're just shite in terms of club management and all that sort of stuff. Ergo, Manchester United. Look at Manchester United as a fine example. So, yeah, fair play. Tim Porter, let's go. You feel a Dorgu goal today. Interesting. Super Fat Frank, how you doing? Peter Krug, Danny B. Just trying to say hey to everyone. Ryan G. Wolf. Yes, mate. Tim Porter, Gazmeister, Xander, how you doing? Says you'll never wank alone. Whatever, mate. More gash emojis. I did watch the Eubank Ben fight, mate. Yes, it was a good one, wasn't it? It was a bit of a barn burner, lad. It was a good fight. Great fight. Okay, so, yes, do us a favour, guys. Smash that like button, hit the likes, give us a subscribe, and all that shite. We're going to get into the team news now. So let's have a look at Manchester United's lineup today, and obviously Bournemouth's lineup. I am a little bit surprised that we've not got a little bit more youth in there. I would expect to see, some youngsters featuring more so, the likes of the Fredrickson and whoever, Obi, whoever, just loads of youngsters, chuck all the youngsters in. Just because obviously on the 1st of May, we do have that fixture against Athletic Club, and it's just a little bit surprising that we're starting all of these guys. I mean, I would expect, obviously, you've got to try and keep them conditioned, fresh, match sharp. You don't just want to go into a big game like that with 2 or 3 weeks of just no football. You want them to have match play and some match minutes. But still, it's a strong look lineup. I'm a little bit surprised that we've not got a few more youth players in there. We've got Andre Onana in between the sticks. That's gash. We've got Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire, and Luke Shaw. I think obviously Luke Shaw's going to be playing the left-sided centre-back there. That would make sense. But yes, on this graphic, it just says Luke Shaw on the right-sided centre-back. I'm pretty sure he's going to be playing left-sided centre-back. Then you've got Dorgu, Mazrui, Mainu, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Alejandro Garnacho, and Rasmus Højlund. Before this game, I saw the stat pop up that Rasmus Højlund has scored 1 goal in 18 Premier League fixtures with 0 assists. I mean, that is gash, isn't it? The guy needs a hat-trick or something today, doesn't he? Try and get himself up for that Europa League game. Because I'm guessing we're going to be going into that Europa League game with Gashmas Boyland up top. I don't know. But, yeah, he needs to get himself a cheeky goal or something to try and do something, doesn't he? What a melt job. But there you go. That's the team lineup. Give us a rating out of 10. Honestly, I'm just going to give it a 5. I don't think it's a very great lineup. For the reasons I just mentioned, I feel like Manchester United should have played a few more young players in this team today. Not the whole squad changed or anything. Obviously, you want to try and give these players minutes for the big game. But I don't really understand the selection. I feel like there should have been at least a few youth additions in there. That's just my take on it. Yeah. Indeed. 4.5 out of 10, says Simon. He thinks it's gash as well. Yep, no OB either. Ras is crap. Yeah, not great. Hannah Walker, how you doing? Welcome in, you legend. Yes. It's because the light's coming from behind me, mate. Don't worry. It will readjust. Mikhail Kramer, what's happening, you legend? Yes, mate. Get in there, you don. Adam Roberts. Danny B, 4.55 is about right. Great question, isn't it, Gav's highlights? So I saw... Look at him. He looks meaty as fuck, by the way. He's coming out the tunnel there. Just fits out the end of it. But no, I'm just joking around. But anyway, what was I saying? Luke Shaw. I believe the problem with Luke Shaw is obviously he's just in a complete injury-prone melt. Before the game, I think it said something along the lines of, this is the first game that he started since the Euro final. In any game, in any football team. This is the first game he starts since the Euro final. So we're talking about an absolute bottle job here. An absolute injury-prone mess. He makes Darren Anderton look like he's got some serious stamina and stability. This sort of guy, you know what I mean? Goodness me. It's crazy, isn't it? Luke Shaw starting in the team. He's made of... I don't even know what he's made of. He's made of something which you can't even understand the brittleness of. You know what I mean? He's basically made of, like, I don't know. You know that stick of rock stuff you get at the seaside? It's like that kind of vibe. You know, it seems tough, it seems firm, but one little crack down the side, mate, and it shatters into a million pieces. That's Luke Shaw for you. But anyway, yeah. He does make Darren Anderton look super fit. What are we going to do? There he is. I think his days are up at United, aren't they? He's just too much of an injury-prone mess. The big beard. Yes, let's go. Chungmen Seng. Oh, shit. Yeah, look at that. Nearly at 88,888. That's going to be good. We need 4 more people to hit the subscribe button. Can we hit it during this stream? 88888. That'll be good. Look at that. It's going to be iconic, mate. 4 subscribers time. You're absolutely right. Ashtray on a motorbike, definitely. Sick note too. I did not watch El Clasico, mate, no. Made of rich tea biscuits, honeycomb. Yeah. Chicken bones. Oh, Luke. Luke. But he is very brittle anyway. Very brittle indeed. He is balsa wood. If he was a type of wood, he'd be balsa wood, wouldn't he? Soft and easily breakable. Man United fan for life, getting in there raw with a £5 super chat there, my son. Dudes, get some love in there, please, for Man United fan for life. Oh, no. Fucking hell, dude. I'm so sorry to hear this. He says, hi, Pig, just at hospital. My nan has had a huge seizure and turned blue. She nearly died, so sat here watching this live. Come on, United 3-1. Oh, shit the bed, Man United fan for life. That is awful, lad. Sorry to hear that about your grandma, lad. Get some mad love in there and well wishes for his family. I hope she makes a full recovery, lad, but, you know, it really doesn't sound good. But I hope that she's, you know, she's on the mend. Crikey, guys, get some big love in there for Man United fan for life. So sorry to hear that, lad. So sorry to hear that. That's awful. Prayers with you and your nan at the moment, dude. Much love to you, legend Man United fan for life. Oh, goodness. I mean, Nicola just had some bad news today, actually. Her uncle Pete's just passed away, so it's all going off. It's all going off as well. Sorry to hear that. That's awful. Susan, Lively Sue, how you doing? Let's go Stuart, Pimboy, Rodrigo, Dave. Yeah, you know it. Paul S., thank you very much for the super chat there as well. He says, we need a real proven striker, not an unproven kid with potential. Get Gyökeres or even Kane, please. I don't think Kane would come to us at this stage. Fair to be perfectly honest. But you never know. We could have had him in the past. We had our opportunity, but we decided to get this Gashmas Boylan and Onana instead. But I like the Gyökeres link. I do. Also, we could probably add more firepower to the team with a player like Liam Delap. You know, that would be easily obtainable. Obviously, Mateus Cunha is a shout as well for playing maybe number 10 for us or whatever in behind the striker. Paul S., get the fuck in there, my son. Thank you very much for that, though, by the way. The game's about to kick off. Come on then, United! It's underway. Bournemouth, get us underway, guys. Come on then, United. Luke CX says, I'm at the coffee shop, Coffee Expo in Houston, Texas. Last year, it was in Chicago, and I remember watching United draw 2-2 against, you guessed it, Bournemouth. Oh, really, Luke? How weird's that? Well, hopefully we don't shit it this time. Bournemouth do seem to be a bit of a bogey team for us. Then again, what team's not a bogey team for us? You know, most teams are a luggy team for us. Never mind a bogey team. We're talking about a full-on hop to a luggy. Most teams, this season, we're bloody 15th for fuck's sake. Of course, everyone's a luggy team for us. But hopefully not today, guys. Hopefully we get the job done today. But Luke, man, thank you so much for getting in again. Houston, Texas. Awesome, lad. Enjoy it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Early ball in from Bournemouth into our mixer. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, by the way, Bournemouth's lineup's on the screen as well. Olmo, thank you so much, Olmo. Very much indeed there. Olmo for getting in here raw as well. He says Højlund is the worst striker in club history. I mean, he's up there. He's up there in terms of his stats and stuff right now. He's definitely up there. We could probably think of worse if we really thought about it hard. I'm struggling, but we could probably think of worse, couldn't we? You guys chip in. But, yeah, fair enough. Thank you so much for that one. Rob Douglas says condolences to Mrs. P and her family. Oh, thank you, Rob Douglas. I appreciate that. Yeah. It's very sudden news for her. So she's not very, obviously she's upset today. It was an amazing fight, wasn't it? That one, definitely an absolutely amazing fight. I thought it was the right decision. I do think it was closer than what the judges had it, much closer. But I do think that probably, in terms of the points and everything, I think Eubank won and he finished very strong as well. But yeah, it was a great fight, wasn't it? Oh, I think it was Gav's highlight. I think it was. Steady on there, Fujiwara Kiichi. That's what all the opposition fans want. They just want us to keep Onana forever. Hopefully he's gone this summer. Don't know. I mean, you never know. We might end up sticking with him. It depends what happens in the transfer window. Depends if we get Champions League football. Depends who we can sell. How much money we got available. Who knows? You got it 2-2 today. Shit, we haven't even gone into predictions. Susan, thank you for reminding me. Right, guys, get your score predictions in there. I am going for a Manchester United bang average performance and a draw. 1-1. 1-1 is the prediction for me today. Get your score predictions in there. Yeah. And Onana's a disgrace to the badge. Oh, shit. Ball across our face, a goal again there. Dodgy. Very dodgy. Olmo, thank you so much, by the way, for that, lad. I appreciate that. And Onana's a disgrace to the badge. He is pretty gash in terms of a goalie for us. He's one of the worst we've had. Yeah, so we've got one of the worst strikers we've ever had in Højlund right now and one of the worst goalkeepers in Onana. It's not very good, is it? You need to have a good back end and a good front end. And we don't have that. We don't have either. Ghost Hunters, welcome in, welcome in. 5-0 Bournemouth, nice one. Yeah, good one. Wellerman 1-1 as well. You go for that. Oh, thank you, Sharon Atkinson. I appreciate you. Hoping the lads will lift their spirits. Thank you, Sharon Atkinson. That's a lovely message. 1-1, 3-1, 3-1, 1-0, 3-0, 2-0. Nice one. FC Groningen's going 2-1 Bournemouth. 1-1 Bruno penalty. 2-0 loss. 2-2. This Man United shirt resembles Sao Paulo's. Ooh, Brazilian friend. 3-1 Cherry, sadly. Or Stephen Shipman. I hope you're a good lad. 2-0 Bournemouth. Nice one, Kev. 2-0, 4-1. Thank you, Henrik. 2-2, 3-0, 2-2, 2-1. 2-0, says Gav's Highlights. How dare you? 4-1 Bournemouth. Nice one, Mark. Maria McConnell, how are you doing there? 3-0. Thanks, everyone, for getting your score predictions in there. Most people are going for a Bournemouth victory, unfortunately. Look at that. 2-0, 2-1 Bournemouth. 8-0 United. Go on, Vincent. 4-1 Bournemouth. Most people going Bournemouth victory here. Yep, Mikhail, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. 2-1, 2-1. Because the light's coming from behind me, guys. It doesn't matter how bright I turn these up at the front. The light's still coming from behind me, so it's messing up the contrast. Look, when a cloud comes out, you'll see. It'll go normal. Oh, Daz Salford, thank you very much. Get some love in there for Daz Salford, everybody. Big ups, you legend. Thank you for making... Thank you for making 5 people members over here on the gaming... not the gaming channel. On the main channel here. Flying Pig United. You legend. Let's get some mad love in there, please, for Mr. Daz Salford. I hope you're good today. 5 new members. Welcome aboard to the 5 new members. I appreciate that, lad. JRA, Quince Orca, Lord Boomy, Al GP, and Matt the Cat. Welcome in. Thanks to Daz Salford, you legend. By the way, I haven't even told you Bournemouth's lineup. My bad. So they got Kepa in goal, Smith, Zabani, Hoyson, Kirkes, Scott, Adams, Utara, Kluivert, Semenyo, and Evan Nilsson, or Dango, whatever his name is instead of Utara. You know what I mean? Kluivert, Semenyo, Evan Nilsson. That is their lineup. Obviously, a good lineup. They're a good team these days. Very good team. Go on, the Slab. Come on, Slabby. Let's play him up top. Yeah. No, Andy. Yeah. It is. Yeah, but you know why it is, Andy? It's always like this at Dean Court, lad, or Vitality Stadium, whatever you want to call it. Because it's a tiny little stadium, mate. It's like a 10,000 to 12,000 seat stadium. They basically had a temporary stand for like 7 years, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, it's just one stand. That's why it looks so zoomed and low, because the bloke's about 10 feet away from the fucking halfway line, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, that's what it is. Of course, it's a tiny little stadium, mate. So they can't actually get far enough back. Do you know what I mean? Wait a second, is Bournemouth coming out as Garden Shed's Buster? Yes, it is pretty much, in terms of footballing terms. Andre Onana, dodgy shit at the back, over to Lenny Yoro now. Mazrui on the ball. Alex Core, what's going on? Yeah, I like the smaller stadium as well, to be fair. I very much do. Very much do. Super chat. Hey, thank you, Paul S. I appreciate that. Get the fuck in there. Flying Pig United, directed by Martin Scorsese with this lighting. Get in. Oh, you're a funny guy? Oh, you're a funny guy, huh? Nice one, Paul. Thank you so much. Funny like a clown? Oh, yeah, you know it is a bit like that at the moment, I guess. Let's just hope it's not bringing out the dead by the end of this game. You know what I mean? We need our players to be wolves of Wall Street here. You know what I mean? Not some proper melt jobs. Because these are some mean streets around here, guys. You know what I mean? Bournemouth these days, lots of stabbings. But, sorry, just trying to get as many Scorsese references in there as I can. Whatever. Hey, Cake Cadet, what's going on? Mayhem in work today. Oh, is it? Thanks for sharing, Cake. No, that's unfortunate. sorry about that. I am in the Dorset area, Moog, yeah, but I am, a Pool Town fan, mate, up the Dolphins. I mean, always nice to see Bournemouth do well, definitely, because, just they're obviously reasonably local, but personally, I don't have any affinity with these scummers. But they are the local team in terms of the Premier League, but they're not my local team, no. What do I think about Wrexham? Yeah, fair play to him, mate. Not just money, is it? You've got to have the vision. You've got to have the well-run sort of management from the club, from the top down. It's obviously all, they've done really well. Fair play to him. Exactly there, Cake Cadet. I know what I mean. Yeah, there you go. Actually, isn't that Brighton, mate? I guess it counts for Bournemouth as well, because there's lots of birds around. Come on, the Dolphins. Hertfordshire, it's very nice around here. Oh, really, Olmo? I don't think I've ever been there. Susan Lively Sue, thank you so much for the $5 Canadian. Hey, let's get some maple leaves in there. Thank you so much. Also, sorry to hear about the horrendous car attack or whatever you want to call it earlier. I saw it on the news. Not good at all. Not good at all. Get some love hearts in there. Sounds horrendous. Sounds absolutely horrendous. Kicking off in Canada. Big ups to you there, Susan, you legendess. Thank you so much. He says, let's go, Reds. Come on. Good shout there, Moog. Yeah, good shout. It's like you're in Hampshire and you hate Southampton and Pompey. Yeah, there you go. Well, they're proper scum clubs, aren't they, mate? Everybody hates them. They're proper scum clubs. Who likes Portsmouth? Let's be honest. And Southampton, scum club. True, Cake. Yes, true. What's up there, my one, not yours? How you doing? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that much, really, Nihilus. This is sort of a non-game. I could see this playing out, petering out to a guff non-game sort of draw here. So, I don't know. Unless we get duffed up here. I mean, as I said, I don't really give a shit about it unless it's embarrassing. I don't want us to get embarrassed. We're trying to focus on the Europa right now. That should be our emphasis. This is just going through the motions, this game. This is about warming up, getting ready, conditioning, trying to get through this game with no injuries, with players not having played the full 90, like key players not having played the full 90, fresh, reasonably fresh, but sharp. Getting players off in the 55th, 65th minute, getting some youth on later. This is what this sort of game is about. Just try and navigate it without getting anybody injured. Which is why I'm a bit surprised we started with such a bunch of first-teamers in there. I don't know, maybe the big beard. Possibly. He does look like he's got a bit of extra timber on him. I mean, it's not harsh to say that. Look, I'm an absolute chubber, but, you know, I'm not a professional athlete. He's a professional athlete, but he does have extra timber on him, doesn't he? You can't deny it. You know, it happens. We've seen times Luke Shaw is in shape, where he's really lean. We've seen that. But right now, he's had a cheeky free pentos or two, hasn't he? It used to happen. He's not the only one. It used to happen with our players. Wayne Rooney was a fine example. I remember a couple of times Wayne Rooney coming back from pre-season looking like a young Phil Mitchell. You know what I mean? It does happen sometimes. But certainly, I think, goodness me, Luke Shaw, bloody hell, you're getting paid hundreds of thousands of pounds a week to be a United professional. Come on, lad. Get yourself on the treadmill, son. Get yourself on MyFitnessPal. Control those calories. Cut down to 3 free Bentos pies a day. It's not hard, is it? You're a bloody athlete. Okay, it's a free kick opportunity for Bournemouth here. Big ups, Kerry Smart. Thank you for that. Sad times for a Cardiff fan. Sick of football. I'm going for a pint. Sorry to hear that, Kerry. Yes. Oh, nightmare of bluebirds in the shitter. Kerry Smart. Sorry to hear that, mate. You enjoy your pint, though, lad, and thank you for getting in. Bournemouth free kick into the mixer. Dangerous. Lenny Yoro gets up and makes a good header clearance away, but it's pinballing around the box. Get it away, boys! Nice. Ref's blown for a free kick to United at the back. Oh, what? Oh, look at that, guys. 88,888 subscribers. That is actually sick, isn't it? Look at that, guys. That does look rather beautiful. 88888. Come on. That's banging, guys. Hashtag 88888 in the chat. We smashed 88,888. And we're only 12 away from 88.9. That's awesome. I love that. Look at that. That's so symmetrical and beautiful. That's the only time that's ever going to say that. Well, unless we get to 888,888. But that's a long way off, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, shit. Mate, Bournemouth have started this game well, though. They have got in our mixer many times. Sponsored by 888 Betting. They'd have to pay me a lot. City 10, what's going on, City 10? How you doing? Nice one. We've done it. 88,000. It's a cool number, that one, isn't it? Look at that. Yes, thank you, G. Wolfbacker. It's a good number, that one. Oh, shit. It's not on it anymore. Now we've got to... Oh, no, it's fluctuating. But yes, thank you so much. 100,000 will look better, won't it, Pronange? I think 90k will look really sick as well. 90's going to look beautiful as well whenever we get there, which is hopefully not that far away. Maybe in the summertime we'll get to 90k. That's true, Gav's highlights. Wow, that's so true. Yeah, 99999. That's epic, isn't it? 99999. So weird how that's just literally one before 100,000. I mean, it's not, but you know what I mean. Come on then, boys. Yes, I know it'd be nice. Big love, Stephen Donu. Thank you, lad. Let's go, Susan. Good. Better clip that pig. 888. I don't know, Gasmeister General. Pikachu's looking at me with a real smarmy looking smirk on his face right now. So you never know. I'm going for 1-1 there, Alpha. Daz says 250k, 100k, 90k if Pig becomes a Scouse fan. Well, that's never going to happen, is it, mate? To be honest. Could be another difficult afternoon for you. Could be. Adrian Morris, hello. Exactly there, Jamie Riley. Oh, you're all individuals, lad. Oh, dear. Okay, Andre Onana at the back for United then. Lofts one over the top. Long ball up the pitch. Headed down by Bournemouth. Come on then, you shithousers. Let's see some bottle from you. We have actually got a very strong side out tonight. You know, you boys need to sort yourselves out. Fuck you doing, referee? You can't stop the play because his shoes come off. Fair enough. It's been trodden on maybe, and it's a foul, I guess. Referee's given a foul. Good afternoon, Alan Mawson. What's happening? Yeah, no, you're not wrong, actually, there, DJ. You're not wrong. Cassie looks injured. Oh, for fuck's sake. So glad Arsenal is in the title race instead of City. Asna is so ass, I can't take them seriously. Yeah, there you go. I mean, they just absolutely bottled it at the end of this campaign. Well, not the end of the campaign, all throughout the campaign. Even though they've been up there close, and they're obviously second place, you can't really say anything if you're Man United. But the way they've just petered out last few games in the Premier League, dropping loads of points, getting draws, just handing the title to Liverpool, I mean, that's piss poor, isn't it? Obviously, they've got to focus on the Champions League. But they handed Liverpool the title with 4 games to spare. What a set of melts. Ugh. Go on then, boys. Go Nacho. Alejandro in the box. He shoots. Oh, it's just wide. What an effort. Oh, it's almost found that bottom left-hand corner. First real chance of the game for Man United. It's played down the right-hand side. Mazraoui pulls it back across to Alejandro, who's come into a pocket of space there. He does well, brings it into the box, gets his head up, shoots. It's a good effort from Alejandro, but it's just wide. It's not far away from that bottom left-hand corner, though, guys. Decent effort from Alejandro. Yeah, good effort, good effort. Damo, hi to Fran. How you doing there, Fran, as well? Get in there. Nice one, Damo, lad. Big up Damo and Fran. Oh, really? Oh, a nice one, Gavs. No worries, mate. I understand that. How you doing, Gavster? Anyway, how have you been? Let's go. I've been uploading some clips and stuff to the Clips channel. If you're not subscribed yet, guys, check out the Clips channel. Put an exclamation mark XTRA in the chat, and it'll bring up a link to my Clips channel, which Gavs helps me run. So yeah, Flying Pig United Extra is the name of it. Abano, how you doing today, you legend? Welcome in, you Don. What's going on? I bet you're going to be doing this later. Probably all day, mate, after Liverpool have got a point, or at least a point. Probably batter Spurs 5-0. In fact, I reckon they're going to batter them like 5-0, yeah. Honestly, I do. Spurs are Spurs. Spurs are shite. Away at Anfield. They're going to want to do it in front of their home fans, aren't they? They're going to be going for it. Spurs are shite. And obviously, these players, the last time they won it was during that COVID Cup. They didn't get to celebrate with fans. They're blatantly going to be winning it at Anfield today, aren't they? Yeah, they are. That's gash, mate. And obviously, Spurs are shite. That's the main reason. Big ups, Fred Cranham. Thank you, Fred. Yeah. What with the great 100,000? Oh, well, it would mean a lot, mate. Just symbolise all the hard work for 12 years, lad. Definitely. Yeah, really rate Kobbie Mainoo. VJ, I'm not too sure, actually. I'm a little bit surprised that he's gone with such a strong look squad on paper with a lot of the first team sort of experienced senior players in there. Would have thought it would have been a blend of youth and, you know, a few of the fringe mingers. You know what I mean? No, Hannah Walker. Sorry about that. Still virgin at the moment, Drew, actually. Still virgin, yes. Billy, what's going on? Ruddy can't game. Yes, Ruddington. How are you doing today, lad? Getting in from New York City in the early hours of Sunday morning. How goes it? Yeah, that's so true, Luke. You're not wrong. Thing is, though, Luke CX, can you take a sick day from the job centre, lad? Hey-oh! Crime rate's down to record levels on Monday, the 28th of April, 2025 in Liverpool. Everyone's sleeping off a monster fucking hangover. I'm joking. Oh, bit of banter. Nah, fair play. Look, obviously, they've been the best team this season. I'm not going to praise them too much because nobody else has been good this season, but they have obviously been the best team this season by quite a clear distance. Nice one, illiterate thug. Oh. Yeah, Eddie Hall just absolutely mauled Mariusz Pudzianowski, didn't he? Crikey. Don't forget Everton's supporters. That's true, Stan. Oh, Tommy Boyle, how you been, mate? Yes, just watched a rerun of the fight. Oh, mate, it was absolutely great, wasn't it? What a fight that was. Really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyable fight, mate. One of the best I've seen for a little while, actually. Very good. Wasn't expecting it to be that good. I know they hate each other, and it's Ben's son versus Eubank's son, and it had all the setup to be a great fight, but I didn't really expect it to be that good. It was good. It was a good one. I think it was the right decision as well. Maybe closer on the court, definitely closer on the scorecards than what the judges had it. But I still think Eubanks probably won in terms of the rounds. Garnacho brought down Gash. Who did you think won the Eubank-Ben fight, guys, last night? I do think Eubank Jr. deserved the win just about. Finished very strong as well. It was so close, though. It was a lot closer than what they had it. Oh, nice one, Ruddy lad. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, how you doing there, Man United Greek fan? Hope you're doing good. Hey, let's go there, Mr. Rushmano. Get in there, my son. Message retracted. Oh, no hubcaps being nicked tomorrow. No, that's actually, we've just been saying that. Record low crime rates, mate. Should get a real job like you, right, Piggy? Well, you know, fair enough there, the Cape Cadet. You make a good point. I guess I am stealing and living also, lad. You know what I mean? Just about. Oh, fair point. Hey, I contribute tax. You bank, but only buy a couple of rounds. Yeah, exactly. That's how I sort of view it as well. What's that all about there, Detchman? You think it's more gash between United and relegated? Oh, come on, mate. Obviously, you kind of want to see United getting relegated, mate. But it is gash to see Liverpool matching our league titles there. It's very annoying. Very horrible. It's a dark day, in fact. Can we get some dark emojis in there? Some sad emojis? Because it is a... Oh, mate, you got to send this tweet off. Look at that studs-up tackle on Garnacho. It's a fucking leg breaker. It's an ankle breaker. It's a red card. It's a studs-up filthy tackle. He's a disgusting bastard. Especially before our Europa League game. Adams has to go. It's a red. It's got to be a red. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? How's that not been given us anything? The play continues. What the actual fuck, mate? He studs up, challenged him, mate. It's a blatant fucking red card, and he's still on the pig and pitch, and they fucking scored! They fucking scored straight from the fucking kickoff! What the actual fuck? Semenyo's put it in there! Nah, mate! We ain't fucking having that! That's a fucking abomination! No, I'm sorry, we've been fucking stitched up! They've scored! Semenyo's put it in there! But you know what? It wasn't even... It was a fucking red card for those twats! How can you justify that? Mate, what a steaming shit show! This is bollocks! The referees fucked us over! Why do we always get shat on by Bournemouth, though? They're a full-on fucking luggy team for us! Never mind a bogey team! Oh! Look at this guff! I don't understand what's happened, though! How the fuck's that not been given us a really serious foul on Alejandro Garnacho committed? It should have been a red card for those twats! And they just, I don't know what the fucking the hell these officials are doing, but they've looked at that and decided, no, continue. And Bournemouth have scored straight from the off. Nah, that's bullshit. Get a bullshit in there, guys, if you think that's bullshit. That's so bullshit, that phase of play there. Absolute nonsense. That's fucking bullshit, that sequence of events. We've been done there by the officials. Proper red card, that, and they've just let them have it and let them continue, and then we're reeling because we're expected to have a fucking red card, and they've scored. Oh, my goodness me. What an injustice that's just taken place here at the Vitality Stadium. Nothing vitality-wise about this fucking stadium, is there, at the moment? Not good for vitality, this place. That's bollocks, guys. What a shit show that is. Yeah, oh, Rushmano, the referee's absolutely done a dump on the pitch with his decision there. He's shut the bed officially. Fucking awful from the official. Ruined it, mate. Proper gash ref. Super chat. Oh, dude, Mark Harris, have a day off, mate. Have a day off, mate. Get this hammering bum out now, he'll be sacked. What the fuck are you talking about, mate? He's coming and taken over. Oh, just bollocks to your rage bait questions there, Mark Harris, mate. Have a day off, lad. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, he's responsible for that shitty fucking decision by the ref there, lad. Alejandro Garnacho's been mauled with a stop-out tackle. He should have fucking been... The other twat should have been sent off, lad. And then he's just let them play on this awful bit of officiating. And then he's gone, come on, mate. Oh, that's unreinforced, is it? Oh, fucking have a day off, lad. Well, that's nothing new. Andre Onana is a proverbial magic carp Ruddy can't game. That's not a surprise, is it? The guy only knows one move, mate. Fucking splash. You know what I mean? He's absolutely awful. Of course. Of course he didn't get anywhere bloody near it. How can VAR not turn that over? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how they couldn't give that. Studs up tackle. Dangerous. Makes connection. Makes contact with the ankle. Lucky it's not a serious injury for Alejandro. Super chat. Mate, fair enough, Tonk Nash lad. You know, Onana's absolutely fucking scumworthy, isn't he, in terms of his performances for us. But, you know, that shouldn't even be happening. That should not even be happening. It's a bloody red card. Goatman, thank you for the super sticker of the burger there, Goatman. Goatman, thank you for the super sticker of the burger. I appreciate that. Get in there. Don't know what really that's in reference to, but thank you. Normal business resumes. Utter bollocks. John Cochran, thank you very much for that as well. It's an absolute shitfest. That was unreal. Absolutely unreal. Chipped ball over the top for United. Kepa gets through to it. Bournemouth now playing out from the back. Gav Salad says 1.1k watching now, Big G. Ah, goodness. Welcome into the people in the stream. Yes, we're nearly at 500 likes. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so. Smash that like on it. Give us a massive like spike if you haven't done. And help us get to 1,000 likes. And also, enjoy sharing in this watch-along. And enjoy watching this absolute massive injustice that is taking place here. Goodness me, this is like the post office scandal all over again. This is a disgrace. An absolute disgrace. Well, it could do, Ruddy can't game, mate. In terms of confidence, these games are all about confidence. We're trying to stay sharp and injury-free for the Europa League game. Lucky Garnacho's not got a broken ankle. Oh, Zamiassi, have a day off, mate. Do you know what, Zamiassi, lad? It's still feasibly possible that this happens. You absolutely bottle job it in the Champions League. Obviously, you're not going to win anything in terms of the Premier League. Liverpool winning the title today. And so you're just going to peter out to second place, probably third place guff, and not win anything in Europe because Arsenal are the ultimate bottle job side and have never won the Champions League. So that's likely to happen. And then if Man United do actually manage to win the Europa League, us finishing in 15th place is going to be a moot point, lad. And if we can get, obviously, the Europa League one, then we will have achieved exactly, in fact, we would have achieved more than you this season. If we won the Europa League and still got Champions League football next season, and you guys bottle it this season and just have Champions League football next season, then we've had a better season than you mugs. So, you know, don't count your chickens too yet, Zane, because your season's almost a shitter as well. All right, fair enough, you haven't got fucking 37 points or whatever, but your season's an absolute shitter as well, bro. Trust me. Come on then, lads. Oh, no, Bournemouth come Mas again. Mazraoui gets a block and it's a corner for Bournemouth. Bournemouth are a well-coached side, Simple Simon. You have to say they're a very good side. They're a very decent side. They've got good players. I'd definitely have a few of these players at United next season. Definitely. You know, players like Huijsen and Semenyo, Cliver even. You know, these are all good quality players and they've proved themselves to be good players in the Premier League for Bournemouth. And they're playing well. They're a good team. Yeah, all right then, Ruddy can't game. All right then, Ruddy, if you say so, mate. We'll see. We'll see. Never a red. Are you joking, Adam, you MCFC scummer? It was a blatant red. Super chat. Luan France says we got 480 likes. Big ups, Luan. How you getting on today? Hope you're well. What a joke. How you doing, Luan? What a joke of a decision. Facts. Hannah Walker. You don't want any seagull lovers at your club. Respect. Paul S. Thank you for your super chat, Paul. He says, let's all celebrate Arsenal's participation medal. Yeah, essentially that's what it is, lad. They'll get the participation medal for the Champions League. And obviously in the Premier League, they will get top four, fair enough. That's all they're really going for, isn't it, these days? Top four trophy. Bunch of melt bags. I'd rather finish 15th and win the Europa League. Honestly. I honestly would. because it achieves the same thing. As long as we've got Champions League football next season, I'd rather have that European trophy in the cabinet and also have the Super Cup to play also. Ah, shit, Bournemouth come at us again down the left, guys. Dodgy. They're absolutely battering us here. That is only not a red when you want United to lose. Yeah, suspect individuals in that VAR room, suspect officials on this match today just from that decision, because I don't know how you can come to that decision when you've watched it back a few times like we did, and they've done that. I don't know how they can really come to that decision. Yeah, no, fair enough, Ruddy. Arsenal are indeed shit, so it makes it nice and easy to do so, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, Cake Cadet, you have a good day at work, though, lad. Thank you so much there, the cake. You have a great day. Thanks for getting in on your break or whatever you were doing there. Or maybe you were just at the checkout there, just on your phone like a real antisocial worker. But whatever you were doing, big ups. There you go, the mustard. Yeah, there you go, the mustard. I didn't even know that was the case, mate. But yes, nice one, lad. I did watch the highlights of the game last week, but I haven't seen that yet. Nice. Oh, it's terrible, Glenn. What is this all about, lad? It's terrible, isn't it? We have got big problems in the team with the style, the way we're going about it. Just 9 times out of 10 we turn up looking like a tepid, used tea bag of a football team. There's no flavour to our play ever. Good afternoon, Mad Spaniel. How you doing? I'm trying, but with official decisions like that, it's not easy. Yeah, all right then, Ruddy. Why don't you try and fucking win it first, lad? Yeah, no fake scores in the chat. If you keep putting fake scores in there, you will be timed out. So please don't put fake scores in there, you melts. Nice one. Super chat. Ruddy says you can't call us shit when you guys are in the mud with us. Well, hang on, we're not in the mud with you, mate. What are you talking about? Hang on a second. Oh, what? Are you serious? I haven't won the fucking Premier League for 20 years, you melts. You also have never won the Champions League. Goodness me, we even win things when we're shite. We're the bloody FA Cup champions currently. Yeah? Yeah, FA Cup bloody champions, Dad. Yeah, League Cup before that. What you on about? We actually win things even when we're shite. Arsenal scammers, mate. David Jubb. Thank you for the super chat, David. If Arsenal don't win Champions League, they're still second. If you don't win the Europa, you're 15th. And no comment on Casemiro's karate kick, pig. Whatever, mate. Wax on, wax off. Do you know what I mean? Man who catch fly with chopstick can achieve anything in life, mate. All right? Calm yourself down. David Jubb. So, yes, okay, fair enough if we don't win the Europa. But I think... Look, let's even with Man United, how gash we've been lately, it's way more likely that we win the Europa than it is for Arsenal to win the Champions League. Way more likely. Smash a 1 if you agree with me. It's way more likely Man United win the Europa than it is for Arsenal to win the Champions League. Yes, it's easier to win the Europa from now. We've only got to get past Athletic Club and probably Spurs. So it is way easier. They've got to play the elite of the elite in Europe. But even more so, yes, we're blatantly way more likely to win the Europa than you are the Champions League, which means that it's a lot more likely at this stage that we do have that outcome, that you melt and you don't get anything in terms of trophies this season or Champions League football victory, and then you've just finished in the top 4 without any trophies, and Man United finish 15th, but we've got the European trophy and we are qualified for the same competition you're qualified for the next season, which means, in a way, you could argue that our season's actually superior to yours, mate. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, thank you. Lots of ones coming in the chat. You know. Stefan disagrees. What are you on about? What are you on about, Stefan? What are you on? Oh, it's a gash effort there. We're really struggling today, though. This is a really bad performance by us so far. It doesn't help when the officials are stitching us right over, of course. It should still be 0-0, even regardless. But it's not. We haven't created a lot. But this is an opportunity for Man United. That's crazy, isn't it, ESClad? Current goal difference. Expected goals, sorry. 0.39 for Bournemouth versus 0.05 for United. I'm not surprised. Corner comes in for United then. Go on! Oh! I thought Yoro was going to smash that in there. He's met it well in the air, but it's just sort of gone down into the floor. United again with another chance. Shot on goal! Oh, blocked. And another shot on goal. Blocked. Luke Shaw's shot blocked. Kepa goes up in the air, challenged by Rasmus. It's a corner for Man United here. The best chances of the game for us there, really. But still, them getting behind the ball there, making the blocks. Yeah, officials awful on that one, dude. Good try, Piggy, but you're talking shite. No, seriously, I'm being honest. United way more likely to win the Europa than Arsenal the Champions League. And therefore, if we won the European trophy and had Super Cup qualification and Champions League qualification, I would take that than just finishing second or third and not win anything, mate. Honestly, I would. You can think I'm talking shite, but honestly, I would take that. Corner in for United again then. Mazraoui edge of the box. Switched up play to the right to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes had a quiet game so far. Here he is, Bruno on the right. He can create moments of magic, this guy. Great ball in to the mixer, but they have dealt with it. Out to Kobbie Mainoo now. Luke Shaw. Thornster, how you doing, lad? How are we meant to get up the pitch when we got Gashmus up top? Yes, so true. I do think we're going to get past Bilbao. Yes, I do. Well, yeah, fair enough there, Billy. You're not wrong. Oh, I missed your super chat. TK, I'm so sorry, TK. Let me go scroll up and find it, lad. Sorry, mate. There's a lot of messages coming in now. I'm melting. Oh, there it is. There it is, lad. Thank you so much, TK. Guys, get some mad love hearts in there for TK and some soos. Thank you for that there, TK. He says, afternoon, Dom P and BB. United having a stinker as per. Garnacho! Oh, no! How's it not gone in? What the fuck? Kepa just managed to make a stop there, has he? Hang on, let's have another look at this. Long ball over the top for United. Garnacho gets onto it with a nice run. Oh, he's just tried to lift it over Kepa there. But Kepa's got the slightest of touches on it, has he? Yes, he has. It's a great save by Kepa. He's made a really great fingertip save there to deny Garnacho the goal. Corner for United. TK, thank you for that. United having a stinker as per. At least we've got the Arsenal melts to cheer us up. Deluded and going to win nothing again. Exactly, TK. Exactly. Great timing there as well. Great timing when we're discussing these Arsenal melt jobs. Thank you so much, TK. That's great timing, lad. I appreciate that. Okay, United ball into the box is a good one. We're just having a good spell here for 5 minutes, guys. Decent pressure from us. In it comes again, but Bournemouth now do play it out from the back. Long ball up for them. It's going to be possession back for United, though. Shout out to Hannah Walker's dad, Simon. Absolutely. How you doing? Get in there, Simon. Thank you for watching. Hello, Theo Mamba as well. Yes, P-Funk. Big ups, P-Funk. Besides Leon, comeback United been shite all season. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. When we think about it, there's been only a handful of games where we've actually done anything this season. It's been a bad season. Been a real bad season. Team's just not been up to it, has there? Personnel's not been up to it. Goldie's not been up to it. Striker's not been up to it. A lot of the other players in the team not been up to it. Obviously, we had Ten Hag to begin with. He started the season very badly. We spent loads of money, poorly. It's just been an absolute mess for years, but certainly this season has been a true mess. Hang on a second, Slabby Maguire's brought down to the box there as well. That could be a fucking pen. Wait a second, that's a penalty on Mags. Harry Maguire's been wrestled down, for fuck's sake. That's a bloody pen for United again. And the officials haven't seen it, haven't given it, haven't looked at it, haven't done nothing. Bunch of shithouses. They've highlighted it on the channel there on Sky Sports here. You can clearly see Maguire's been wrestled to the fucking ground in their penalty box. What's happening with these officials today? They're absolutely on Bournemouth's side, no doubt about it. Man United should have had 2 big incidents go against us in this game. That was actually a full-on pen. That was a pen for the foul on Maguire there, and then obviously Garnacho was mauled down earlier. They should have had a red card. Fucking joke-worthy stuff. That is terrible. Terrible from the officials. Again, they missed another big one. Yeah, that's a pen, isn't it, Rushmano? VAR says no. They looked at it and they've taken the piss. They've looked at that again and they've said no. Who's in the VAR room? Harry Redknapp? Do you know what I mean? It's a fucking joke. 21 reposters so far. Thank you, Aaron. Yes, give us a repost at the link at the top of the chat there if you can. Oh, ref is paid. Stevie Wonder, yeah, maybe. Sly says, not a pen. I think that was a genuine pen. Maguire's been mauled down. It's a wrestling move on him. It's a rugby tackle, lad. Yeah, I know. Referee's just toying with us at the minute. Fujiwara, I mean, at some point he's obviously going to have to get this team to perform. I'm not even judging him until next season, though. You can't just have continued gashness. No. You've got to do better. We've got to be going in the right direction. But I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. He's not even had a... This is just pre-season, mate, for him. No, I'm not going to watch that shite, Noble John. Are you mad? I'd rather spend a night in Toxteth than that, lad. Are you fucking taking the piss? Not watching that guff. Yeah, blind man's on VAR. It's me. There you go, Anto. Yes, we are Trash Shri, I know. Yes, we are Gash. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for pointing that out, Shri. I didn't bloody know that there, Shri Harsha. Didn't know that. I don't have a prediction, to be honest, Thornster. I don't care right now about any other teams. Currently, Bournemouth moving up to 8th. What a shit fest. Yeah, Luke Shaw's a meaty individual at the minute. Yeah, that would be great. Oh yes, that would be great, Gavs. Oh, Rocket Ronnie slayed it. I know he's doing well, isn't he? He's looking good. Few months off and coming back and absolutely looking beastly, you know. There you go. That's what I mean. Class is just permanent, isn't it? Class is absolutely permanent. Somebody needs to tell these bottle jobs that they're gash at the game, because let's face it, they're just not. It's not like these players aren't good enough. People like Hoyland, people like going on. No, they're not United standard. By the way, thank you everyone who's in here at the moment. We've got 642 likes. We might as well see if we can try and get 700 before half-time. Give us a like spike if you're just joining us. It does help boost us up there on the algorithm and all that shite. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. That's down below. That's the red one that says subscribe. Hit that button. Help us get to the next little mini milestone, which is going to be 88.9k subscribers on the road to 90,000. Give us a little subscribe if you're new. We're coming up to half-time. It's 3 minutes to go without the added time on. And I think we've been pretty awful in this half, but we shouldn't be losing this. You could argue we should be one up, if you ask me, with that blatant penalty on Maguire, that challenge on Maguire. That was bullshit. And also the red card for them. If that happened, then we'd probably be winning this game at half-time. But the officials have absolutely done a number on us today. Super chat. Well, fair enough, Andrew. I don't know. You know, Dorgu's only played a handful of games for us so far. He's had his moments. He's looked good in some. It's early doors. He's still learning the system, still settling in. He is a new signing, right? So I'm not so sure about that, Andrew. But yeah, fair enough. I mean, Rasmus has had a lot longer to prove himself. And all he's proven is that he is literally incapable of hitting water on a boat, lad. That's all he's capable of really showing. Big ups to you there, Andrew. Thank you for your super chat. Michael Ross Sides, what's going on? Luke CX, thank you for your super chat. PSR and United's financial situation will be important considerations. As such, do you think any of the academy products leave Garnacho and Mainu? I certainly think they could leave, Luke, if there's some big offers in there for that basis. If it's a tempter for us and we're trying to raise cash and we can't sell some of the melts, it's a possibility. But should we sell those players, Garnacho and Mainu? It's a big no from me. Those are the sorts of players we have to keep hold of and develop into quality players. And, you know, those two in particular, Garnacho and Mainu, they've shown brilliant qualities for young players over the last couple of seasons. So I would absolutely keep both of them, try and develop them, try and get them, you know, established first teamers doing the bits for us. Because in a few years, I think both of them are going to be some of the best players in the world. But right now, I could understand it if there's a big offer from a big club and they've got Champions League football and say United just finished 15th and don't win the Europa and there's no guarantees here. There's loads of pressure at United every week. You're struggling to even get results and finish mid-table. You know, like their appeals to some of these young players, like if Real Madrid were to come knocking for Alejandro Garnacho, we know that Alejandro wants to follow in the footsteps of Cristiano Ronaldo and all that sort of stuff. So it would be hard for them to turn it down if they were prepared to pay the money. So it's a possibility that we could lose out. Højlund or Werner? Honestly, I think Werner's probably better, mate. Yeah, from what I've seen. I mean, obviously Werner's further developed. He's older, but Rasmus Højlund has been pretty poor, guys. I mean, if these were the Fergie days, he would be out of the team a long time ago. It's just that we don't really have much else to go for. We don't have 4 strikers to choose from, or 3 strikers to choose from, is what we should have in this modern age. We don't have that. Super chat. Oh, Alejandro Garnacho almost makes something out of nothing. Just wades on through the middle there, gets his head up, bangs one at goal. It's wide though, but it wasn't a bad effort. Again, you can see the danger from there cutting inside. Nobody closing them down there from Bournemouth. Really should get that on target. It's actually a bit of a shit shot in the end, really. Should be getting that on target. He's basically got a free shot. But he's not doing too badly today, Garnacho. If the goal's coming from anywhere, it looks like maybe it could be from him. Big up, Man United Greek fan. Thank you very much for saying that. Yeah, Mainu and Garnacho still. Oh, fucking hell. 1-inch Destroyer's got his thoughts in. Here we go. 1-inch Destroyer with his 249 super chat there. 1-inch Destroyer says, get this clown out of my club. Hammer out. I can't even issue it with a response anymore, guys. I've gone over this. I've told you my stance on it. Anybody who thinks this is all down to Amorim, you really don't know much. Okay, sometimes managers can come in and change the fortunes of teams short term or whatever, and he's not been able to do that just yet. But there was so many deep-rooted problems at this football club that it's such an easy thing to say, but it's such a hard thing to do. To actually get to try and change it and get them to play well overnight, especially when you still got the same old squad of shite that the previous manager brought in. So I'm not holding him responsible hardly at all for anything that's happened at the moment. It's ridiculous to do so, if you ask me. Think about the shithouse Glazers. Let's get a hashtag Glazers out. They're the real reason of the abomination of the situation of the football club right now. It's down to the shithouse Glazers. And also, you know, Ineos have done shite so far since they've come in. All they've done is try and alienate everyone. All they've done is sack people off. All they've done is penny pinch and save. It's really not been... It's all promises and fake bullshit at the moment. And even if we sign Matthias Cunha, like, are we really expecting that to change everything? We need a lot more investment than that. Super chat. Anyway, so yeah, that's what it's really about. To blame Amorim at this stage, I personally think it's just stupid. Yeah, it's embarrassing. I agree, Rushmano. Sort yourselves out, you melts. Rashford up to his old tricks at Villa. I'm injured, but can go to a boxing match on the same day as your team's at Wembley. Yeah, there you go. Exactly, Vincent. Absolute scum piece. Amorim in. By the way, Bournemouth manager looks like Dr. Octopus. He really does. He really does, yeah. Good shout. But I agree, Amorim in all the way at the minute. Like we say, we've got to understand that he needs time, needs some money to spend to shape the side. And then you can judge him. In a year's time from now, I think it's fair to judge him. In a year from now. If he's doing shit, if we're 15th in a year and he's had 200 mil to spend and he's sold players and brought players in and we're still this shit, then yes, fair enough, then you can say that. But it's foolish to say that at the moment because he's just been in the job 2 minutes. Yeah, DJ John T, that's it. And there's a lot of people getting the old Amorim out guff in there and that narrative going because we're 1-0 down at half-time against Bournemouth. But we bloody shouldn't be. We should actually be probably at least 1 up in this game. Should have had a penalty and we should be playing against 10 men right now. Nice one there, DJ John. G-Wall, thank you for the Glazers out. Thornston, thank you for the Glazers out. To Barno, yes, hell yeah. Heading for our 12 Premier League defeat under Amorim. Oh, my God. Well, I think we're going to come back and get a result. I predicted 1-1 today before this game started, and I'm sticking with that. I think we've been good value for a 1-1, even though it's a poor quality game from us and we're not doing well. We've had a couple of good chances and we've had a few decisions go against us. Like we definitely get something from this. 1-inch Destroyer says stop making apologies for him. Didn't improve anything. I think you mean excuses, yeah? Use your words. 1-inch Destroyer there, you melt. Stop making apologies for him. Didn't improve anything. Well, I don't think anybody would have, really. maybe you'd have had a short-term bounce and then the long-term problems would still be there. But I think if you want to really change the foundations of this football club, you've got to be patient. It's going to take time. Oh, what's going on there, Jay United? How you doing? Improving next minute, back to feeling like death again. Oh, no, Jay. Dudes, that's cash. Get well soon, mate. Get well soon. What are you making of this guff? Probably turn it off, Jay, to be honest, if you're not feeling well, lad. The FA's blatantly anti-United because of our evil owners. That's why we get hosed by the officials on a weekly basis. Perhaps. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, certainly the Glazers shithouses are a bad representation of football owners in this country. The way that they bought the club with debt and continue to languish us in debt. They are truly awful. We do, Rooster, but only on Thursday nights. Yeah, let's wait for next season then. Wait for next season, sign some players, results will improve, I'm sure. Exactly, Dale, that's it. We just got to win that Europa and everybody can suck a big fat egg, can't they? You're absolutely right. Really, next door playing the Grease songs loud. I've had enough, oh no. Paul S, thank you for your super chat. Paul S going ham there. Let's get some love in there for Paul S. Thank you for the super chats today there, Paul S, you absolute don. Get some mad love in there for Paul S. He says, United are on the PSR edge. Can't afford to sack Amorim. Nor should he. No, I mean, we can't really afford that. No, the amount of compensation we had to give to Ten Hag alone was what, like, wasn't it 11 or 14 million or something ridiculous? We're not sacking Amorim. Anyway, Amorim will get until, well, I would imagine minimum this sort of time next season. That's if he's doing shite. You know, I'm pretty sure he's going to do well next season. I don't know. You know, I don't have a... They do call me Mystic Pig, but I don't have a Mystic Ball or whatever. I don't have a crystal ball. You know, apart from the replacement one from that unfortunate biking incident. But no, I'm joking. But I don't have a Mystic... I don't have a crystal ball, guys, but I expect we'll do a lot better next season once Amorim's been allowed to shape the side more in the sort of style he wants to play in. He's got certain players in the team that are just awful. We've talked about United needing a good spine. You need a really world-class centre-back, goalkeeper, central midfielder and a striker. That's the spine. Very important. Then you can build the rest of the team around it. We don't have the spine at the moment. We are basically just completely suffering from osteoporosis of the vertebrae. And we have a lot of issues right now. Andre Onana is brittle. He is basically, think about the lower back. He's like just a horrible vertebrae that's going to crumble mode in the lower back there. And it's called, you can't even stand up straight anymore. And then the top of the back's fucked as well because you've got Gashmas Boylan there. You can't score a bloody goal. You know, the middle of the spine's not even the best either, but at least there's a couple of vertebrae still holding on strong there. Otherwise, we really would be on the floor. But essentially, you know, we don't have a good spine. If you get a good spine, if we get a top keeper, if we get a top striker... That's half the problem solved right there, if you ask me. That'll win us a lot more games, get us a lot more points. So, yeah. Nice one there, Paul S. Thank you very much, lad. I appreciate you. Let's fucking go. Oh, no. What? Oh, it's a silly comment, Simple. Nobody would offer him a 5-year contract right now because he's already got a contract. And he hasn't proven himself. Look at this challenge. Look at this Adams yellow card. It's a studs-up sickener of a tackle. How's that not a red card? That's disgusting. The more I see it, the more blatantly that it is a red. Let's have a look at this Casemiro challenge, though. I did sort of miss this during the game. Nah, that's an accident. Casemiro's done nothing. All right, yeah, he has got him with his studs there, but it's an accident, mate. He's entitled to go for the ball, though. That's different. 1-inch destroyer. You are really a 1-inch melt, aren't you? He says Eric Ten Hag was levels above this clown. Oh, fuck yourself in the eye. Sorry. What are you talking about, though, 1-inch destroyer, lad? Eric Ten Hag was better than this guy. What? Eric Ten Hag had 600 million to spend, and he got us playing worse than ever. When he didn't do well, you called for his head and didn't blame the players. You gave Amorim a free pass now. He's useless. Yeah, the only reason... If you actually remember as well there, 1-inch destroyer, when Ten Hag first came in, he got a lot of time from me. I'm not the sort of melt that wants somebody to come in straight away when I know that the team is in an absolute disarray and a complete set of shite and in a circumstance of shite. I'm not the sort of melt to think that it can be changed overnight. So I gave Ten Hag plenty of time, actually. Just like I gave Ollie plenty of time, just like I gave Jose plenty of time, and all these guys. You have to give managers time. But there comes a point, obviously, like there was after Erik ten Hag's had 2.5 years in the fucking job, or whatever it was, and he spent 600 plus million, and he's got us playing the shittest football ever. There comes a point when you have to say, enough, we're going in the wrong direction. So, you know, it's easy to say that, but it's not the same circumstance at all. He's only had a few months, this guy. Exactly. Let's get a hashtag back Amorim in the chat, please. I'm not liking this level of rage-baiting negativity going on. Probably from Man City wank bags or something. Exactly. He's not been overly convincing, but I don't think anybody would have been. People were saying, oh, you know, Ruud van Nistelrooy should have had the job. He's gone to Leicester and shat it. You know, it's not easy. It's really not easy to change things in a short space of time. I agree, Malcolm Duffield, 100%. We should have had a penalty, 100%. Yes, Stephen Amorim in. Love that. Come on. Yeah, your guy, a real hard man. This manager came into a shite team that doesn't work together. They all love to hog the ball. Too many things. Yeah, precisely. There's many reasons why he struggled. Think about it. Think about your most expensive or star player, like somebody like Rashford. On paper, that guy should be a really great soldier to have on the field for you. 350k a week he's paid. He's paid like one of the most expensive players in the world. He should be one of the best players for us, and he couldn't be asked to run around the pitch. So he's had to loan him out, and we didn't replace him. So that's a real loss, isn't it? Think about it. I mean, not in terms of what he actually offered us, but in terms of what he should have offered us. That's a real loss for Amorim. And that's halfway through the season. You know, stuff like that. He's really not had an easy time. He's not been allowed to go out there and spend it in January, other than just getting a youngster, Aiden Heaven, who looks really good, by the way, for a young 18-year-old player, and Dorgu, who, yeah, is a bit hit and miss at the moment, but it's early days. Amorim, you know, needs time to shape the team. Yeah, exactly. Goatman says, stop trying to get the pig angry. Exactly. Chill out. No bashing of Rashford, please. I mean, Rashford's done well, hasn't he, for Aston Villa, but he was Gashford for us, though, Luan. This season, he was a mess. He was a joke for us, wasn't he, this season? But he has done well at Villa, fair play to him. But he should be wanting to fight for us and play for us. It's so frustrating. Amorim in all the way, not because we have to, but because we should do. Great shout there, G-Wolf. I like it. Disco Dave, how you doing? Spurs get a result today and we'll be in the bottom five. Bottom five end of the season. How disgraceful is that? Spurs won't get a result today, Disco Dave, mate. No way. No bloody way. Oh, DJ John T, thank you again for the 56 super chat. Get some love in there for DJ John T. He says, Amorim will win the Europa League and all the so-called fans can go do themselves. They are children plastic fans. Love that, mate. Do you know what, DJ John? I love that. I would, in the words of Kevin Keegan, I would love it. I would love it if we won the Europa League. I would absolutely love it. It would just shut everyone up, wouldn't it? Arsenal can go crawl back in their little hole, you know, of being non-European trophy winners, while we shine our European trophy up and get to compete for another one in the Super Cup and get to compete in the same competition there in next season in the Champions League. Yes, that would sort everything out. Just please, let's get some hashtags I believe in there. Please. Let that be the outcome of this season, and then everything is just in balance again. The equilibrium will be restored. Man United will be competing at the top table again with the teams we should be competing with. We'll perhaps be able to sign a slightly higher quality standard of player in the summer as well, because it's hard to convince Champions League standard players to not be in the Champions League. And then obviously, yes, it will give us more money to spend. I've heard reports that it's worth £90 million for Man United this qualification for the Champions League. You know, £90 million. Probably more when you think about some of the other commercial effects that it could have by having Champions League football. So yeah, it's a huge thing, and we need to get it. And if we do, all will be okay. Amorim would have done bits in his first season if he's able to win that European trophy. Don't care where we finish in the league. If he's able to win the Europa, he would have done absolute bits, wouldn't he? So yeah, I don't have trust in Højlund either. You know, Abdu, he's an absolute mess. Amorim will get it right. Yes, TK, get rid of all the overpaid melts. Get his players in. Young, hungry, wanting to play for the shirt. Keep the faith. Get in there, my son. We can bash Trashford. We can. He's been shite. We can. Stick with interim for now and sign Big Ange in the summer. You what? Oh, Big Ange, nobody puts Big Ange in the corner, mate, you know. Oh, no, look at these Liverpool scummers lying in the streets of Liverpool, mate. Oh, shit the bed. Scumbags. Anyway, Harshit Mudgal, thank you so much. Very much indeed there for the super chat there, all the way from India. Where are you all watching from around the world, guys? We've got Harshit Mudgal watching from India. Big ups, Harshit. Thank you very much for your 100 rupee super chat that you legend. He says, coming all the way from India to watch United for the first time at Old Trafford, semi versus Athletic. Oh, wow, really? Nervous watching this United side. By the way, what weather to expect? Probably all right, actually, at the moment, Harshit. Yeah, it depends. I mean, it's England. So, end of the day, it's England. No way they're showing the polar bear. That's the polar bear. Look at that. That's the Isle of Wight. No way. That's random. Sorry, they're just showing the polar bear on the telly there from the Isle of Wight from the perspective of Bournemouth. That's quite interesting. Anyway, coming all the way from India to watch United for the first time, mate. I hope it's a cracking game for you anyway. That is a long old way to travel. Respect. That's amazing. Enjoy it, lad. Enjoy it. Texas in the house. Get in there, Texas. Denmark. Mexico. Nice, Urbano. Whereabouts, lad? Kent. You never wank alone, says Dopey Dora. Ireland. Mayo Island. Australia in the house. Big ups to Sly. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat there. Get some Susan Love Hearts in there for Sly. Hey, yo, Adrian. I did it. Ain't nothing gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning's done. Hey, yo, Adrian, I did it. Sly, thank you so much, Sly. Arsenal has a good chance of winning the Champions League. I think they'll get it done. You what? You what? I feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot. What are you talking about, Sly? You're a Kentucky Fried Idiot, mate. No, you've got a chance. You've definitely got a chance. That word I've got a problem with. Good. A good chance? Good chance? I wouldn't say that. I'd say you've got a small chance. You've got a chance. But I wouldn't say a good chance, personally. Big ups for all the legends getting in here from around the globe, by the way. Loads of legends all around the world. Great to see. Global Bacon Brigade getting in here. Second half's about to get underway. Smash the likes on the stream. Share it. Subscribe if you're new. We're only 3 away from 88.9. Give us a subscribe if you're new. Come on, United. Let's see a comeback second half. United going to get us underway here at the Vitality Stadium. In my opinion, we should not be losing this game. We were stitched up by the officials. How we did not get a red card for Adams' challenge on Garnacho is a disgrace. And also, how we didn't get awarded a penalty for that challenge on Maguire is a disgrace. So we have been done up here by the officials today. AML, you legend. Look at Arteta, though. He needed time. He was awful to start with. Yeah, fair enough. But they still aren't winning anything, are they? Do you know what I mean? Maybe, but I doubt it. Well, not really, Abolito. The team's just awful. We need to clear out a good half of them and get a whole bunch in. Yes, Big Hass. Shout out for all the legends around the world. You're on holiday in Tenerife. Nice, Thomas Brooks, mate. Enjoy. That sounds lovely. Let's go, Kingsley Solomon. Oh, let's be having you. Norway, you'd say Gunners, we've got 25% because the other teams are so strong too. Comes down if we... 25%? I'd say more like 10%, lad. I'd say more 10%, but fair play to you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Afternoon, Stu. What's going on, Stu? Oh. Why are you saying Birkenhead, mate? Birkenhead, nah. Mate, we're going to win our fucking 20th title, mate. We're never going to fucking hear the end of it, nah. Unbelievable. What a shit day. What a shit day. Aaron Cannon. Thank you so much, Aaron Cannon, for the super chat from Wyoming, USA. Hey, I've been to Wyoming, randomly. Do you know that, Aaron Cannon? I've been to, where have I been to? In Wyoming. I've been to, Laramie. Laramie, mate. Fucking Laramie, Wyoming, lad. That's where I've been. Been to Laramie. And I also want to say, like, Cheyenne, maybe? Did I go there? Possibly? Don't know. Hey, Aaron Cannon, get in there all the way from Wyoming. Love that. Prolange, thank you so much for that. He says, what do you think will change from now until the next season? What does Amorim has to offer that we haven't seen yet? I'm backing him, but there is a line. Well, certainly style. All I can really go off is the way that his Sporting team played before. Now, I know it's Sporting. I know it's the Portuguese league. It's not the same. But his side were good in the Champions League. They smashed up City 4-1 before he left them and came to us. You know, he had them playing good stuff. He had them scoring goals, playing attacking football. So that's what I'm going on. So I think it will change a lot in terms of the style if he's allowed to sign certain players. Just imagine if he does get Gyökeres. Imagine if he gets a proper goalkeeper. Imagine if he gets some... Oh, shit! Chance for Bournemouth goes across at the face of our goal. Dodgy stuff. But imagine if he gets what he needs. I think he'll get us transformed and playing a lot different. Shit, sorry, Luke CX. I missed your super chat as well there, lad. It's all kicking off. Luke CX, big up, you legend. He comments, I agree that Amorim needs more time and backing. However, Wolves and Everton were way behind United when he came in. Pereira and Moyes had bouncers. Look where they are now. Amorim, no bounce. Interesting you should say that, though, Luke. But think about this. So you just said the word there, bounce. Bounce is great, but what if you bounce and then you bounce and you fall back the fuck down? Think about Everton and Moyes. Moyes, I mean, he's still doing good and everything, but I saw the stats for his first 5 games as Everton manager and his last 5 games of Everton manager, and there is a big difference. They've fallen off. They have fallen off. So it's about consistency, isn't it? And I'm sure Moyes will do a great job with Everton. He's a very good coach and he knows the club, and I'm sure he'll do great next season with them. But I don't think we can really say the same for Amorim and United. And also, if you want to talk about bounce, okay, the league form's awful. We don't have a great start at bounce, but we're still in the Europa League trophy, aren't we? Still in that. We're only one of 4 teams left. We've got a good chance of winning it. And if he's able to win that with this set of shit players, all the more credit to him. But yeah, fair enough. We aren't good enough at the moment. We do need to play a different style next season, and we do need to, you know, back him and hopefully get some new players in. That'd be nice. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat here, guys. I melted there. Big ups, Queef Snatcher. Get this fraud and the Glazers out. Standards. I feel like that's 1-inch Destroyer on just another account. Don't you? Don't you, guys? I just feel like that's that 1-inch Destroyer now who's gone on a different account. Just to chat some more shite. Evan Nilsson's born into box, pounced on there by Andre Onana. Down there says, Mr. Pig, I think we have gone back 10 years. Rubbish. Well, actually, I think we'd be better off if we'd gone back 10 years, wouldn't we? The problem is we've gone forward 10 years and it's shit now in the present. That's the problem. Oh, goodness me. I need some more Relentless energy drink here. Juju says, justice for Erik ten Hag. I mean, really? Really there, Juju? Smash a 1 if you think we should have kept Erik ten Hag. Smash a 2 if you think Erik ten Hag was a proper Dutch Kojak, Conehead, Dr. Eggman melt who spent 600 million and set us back fucking 10 years. Quite a few ones in it, actually, to be fair. More than I thought. A few ones coming in there. Oh, Erik ten Hag's a right mess. 600 million plus that melt spent, and he got us playing the worst stuff ever with the worst looking team ever. Remember, Ten Hag let De Gea go. Ten Hag refused to sign somebody maybe like Harry Kane. We could have gone down that route instead. He also elected to sign Rasmus Boyland, who's absolutely gash. Players like Mason Mount, given the number 7 to. Andre Onana. The list goes on. Anthony Dos Santos. Come on, this guy was shite for us. Proper shite for us. He did win us a couple of trophies, but he was proper shite for us, though. Left us in a mess. Jamie Riley, big ups, Jamie Riley. Thank you so much for your super chat. He says, trust the process. Trust the process. Yeah, trust the process. We're nearly at 1,000 likes, by the way, guys. Keep hitting the thumbs up. So I'm going to shout everyone out who's reposted us in a second, actually, on X. Let me go over there now. Dorgu on the ball for United then. Bit of a slow start to the second half here. Bruno Fernandes with a nice looking ball, but it's just cut out at the back for Bournemouth. We've had 24 reposts. Big up Ruddy, can't game, lad. Get in there. Also big ups to Aaron Homeyard, Hannah, Sanjay Ramatar, Ant-Man. Wait, chance for Bournemouth potentially. Good defending, it's a corner for Bournemouth. Ant-Man, TP, The Goat, DBOBE, John James Power, United Flying High, Ruddy, John Boy Cat, Mike, G-Wolf, Boskanovic, Susan Hubley, The Butcher of Manchester, Chris Bamo, Aidan Vickery, Kane, Stuart Morgan, Christian Hill, Vincent Bullock, Tyler, and Luann France. Get in there, you legends. Thank you for helping us share the stream around there on X. Nice one. Queef says, Ten Hag won us trophies. I'm not 1-inch destroyer. Not so sure about that. That's exactly the sort of thing 1-inch destroyer would say. You know what I mean? Trying to convince us it wasn't. Andre Nana pushes that one away. It's another corner out the other side, though. Nah. Oh, Stefan, really? You think we could have gone somewhere? Yeah, we could have gone somewhere with Eric Ten Hag. We could have gone to outer space with Dan Aykroyd and Eric Ten Hag because he was a fucking Dodge Conehead fucking alien, lad. What are you talking about, mate? Go somewhere. Yes, where would we go with Eric Ten Hag? I'll tell you where we go. Down to the fucking Championship, lad. Goodness me. The guy spent 600 million and had us playing the shittest stuff ever. I'm sorry, but he is a wank manager. He's a wank manager. We've seen it, proven, hundreds of millions spent, set us back years with his signings. What a shitter. He's made us a Europa League team, by the way. He is the reason we're a Europa League team. We are generally Europa League standard these days. That's because of him. Because his signings are shite. He let good players go and he signed £600 million worth of Europa League guff. I don't know how anybody can defend that mug. He's really not Dopey Dora. He's had a couple of months taking it. Oh, just shut your face. Shut your filthy face there, Dora. You don't know what you're talking about anymore. Super chat. Yep, it is, and it was a mess when he took over. Yeah, but at least he took over in a summer. At least he had a transfer window. At least he had 600 million to spend. At least he was allowed to go and sign all of the players he wanted to sign. He literally was allowed to go and sign whoever he wanted. Oh, what's that? Antidos Gastos for 85 million euros or whatever the fuck it was. Let's just go and get this wank bag, even though he's completely unproven, apart from playing in a fucking Dutch Farmers League for that Dutch Conehead Bell. You know, he was allowed freedoms to do what he wanted. And he still shat it. Goodness me. He had so much help, that guy. So much help. He was allowed to sign whoever he wanted. Oh, come on, Harry Maguire. What are they saying here? They'll probably give a red card for Slabby now. For no reason at all. For the bullshit challenge on Evan Nilsson. Super chat. Dutch Farmers League coach will win the Premier League today. Shit. That's true, isn't it? Fuck. You've done me there. You've done me there, mate. Yeah, but we got the shit one, though, clearly. You know what I mean? Super chat. MP, thank you, says Anthony will play Champions League next season. Go on then, Alejandro Garnacho fell in down the left. Come on, back across goal. Yes, you. Oh, my God. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, my God. Somebody has possessed Bruno Fernandes' right boot with that of Rasmus Højlund's left foot. Because what the fuck was that? That should have been. Nice bit of play. It's well done. Dorgu feeds it in down to Garnacho. Garnacho pulls it back across goal, and Bruno Fernandes, I don't know what he's done there, but he should be side-footing that one into the back of the net. It's actually out the other side for a fucking throw-in. Bloody hell, Bruno. That was bad. That was great play by Garnacho again. Offside anyway. It was offside anyway, but still. Awful. Awful finish there by Bruno Fernandes. Perkin, it's often the way when we're losing, man. I mean, let me ask the chat, who do you support? Let me know, are you a United fan or someone else? Because we do get a lot of shithouses in here. Yeah, people keep saying that, Zamiasi. I know, bottom five and everything. It's just, that would be unbelievable. But you have to remember that Spurs are Spurs. They're not going to go to Anfield and get any sort of result. Liverpool are trying to win the title in front of their fans today at Anfield as well. Like, it's basically going to be 5-0 to Liverpool. There's no way Spurs get a result in that game. No way at all. But, you know, never mind Spurs, never mind Liverpool. What we've done is just absolutely gash, yes. Super Fat Frank's here as well. Big up, Super Fat Frank. You're a fan of football, Piggy. Yeah, fair play to you, Urbano. I respect it. I do respect it. And like I said earlier on, you Liverpool scummers, it's hard to say, but I mean, there's been nobody close to them this season. They have walked away with it. They have been the best team in the league by a mile. I mean, Salah's on 27 goals and however many assists. He's been the best player by a country mile. They've had the best goalkeeper, in my opinion. They've generally just been the best team, haven't they? It's fortunate for them because everybody else has been so bang average this season. Like they've won a league campaign here amidst the season where nobody else has had any sort of quality whatsoever. Like, they haven't been pushed. It's just a one-horse race. I mean, do you remember that season where... how many points did he get? Jurgen Klopp, was it 97? 97 or 96 points? I think, yeah. And they still lost to Man City, who had 98 points or whatever it was. Do you remember that? Do you remember? Yeah, 97, that's it, Raven. So, we have to think about it as, yes, fair play to Liverpool, fair play to Slot. They're miles ahead of everyone this season, but there hasn't really been any other great teams challenging for them. It's been an easy league for them to win, if we're being honest. Because teams like Arsenal are shite. City have absolutely melted this season. Chelsea, these sorts of teams. And don't even get me started on Spurs and United. So you have to say, it's still a league victory, don't get me wrong, but there has been no challenge for it this season at all. Imagine that, though. Imagine getting 97 points under Klopp and still not winning the league. That is mad. It's absolutely mad. How is City the Cheats a great team, Pigster? Sorry? What do you mean? They're not. They're a bunch of cheating shithouses, Minoda. They're not a great team. They're literally a bunch of shithouses. They have been a good team over the last 4 or 5 years, obviously, because they cheated their way to it. But no, they're absolutely shite. I hate them. Right, here we go, guys. It's a good chance here for Bournemouth. Dodgy stuff. Free kick from the wide right for Bournemouth then. It is depressing at the moment. Mikhail Supergash. Oh no, attempt at goal there. Goodness me, it's at the crossbar. Oh, it's at the post. Andre Onana was beaten. Dodgy as you like, and they've missed their rebound. The shot from Odango was a decent effort there from the free kick. Look at that. He's gone for it straight from... wide, it's wide. Andre Onana was beaten at the near post, if you ask me as well. He didn't have a fucking Scooby-Doo where that was going. But thankfully, Odango's effort has hit the post, and then it's bounced away. But look at this, Andre well beaten there. Maybe he would... I think he's just about got it covered, actually. Maybe just about. It was not a mile away, though. It was very close. Very close. Okay, corner for Bournemouth in here now. Corner for Bournemouth. What's everyone's favourite tiny seaside town, then? Let's go Sidmouth, Devon. That's nice. Sidmouth in Devon, super chilled out. That's a nice place. Yeah. Seaside town. I mean, Paul's very nice. Paul's Sandbanks Beach and all of that. Very nice. Yeah, Harry Redknapp is there. Indeed. Western Supermare. Bognor Regis. Southport, Stonehaven. Goodness me, that was close, wasn't it? Dodgy stuff, that free kick a minute ago, and then obviously we've got the block off. Just to deny them, super close. Llanelli, Welsh Rend, lays down, South Shields, Falmouth, Hemsby, Margate. Big ups there, Jivon. Top stream pig as always from a Leeds fan. Oh, you guys going to be back in the Prem next season, aren't you? Filth. Absolute filth. Yeah, my name is Daniel Farker. I'm going to be back in the Premier League, yeah. And I'm a wonderful manager, yeah. And we're going to take Leeds United to a relegation, yeah. Barry Island, Littlehampton. Yeah, to Bournemouth, shameful. It's not great, is it? It's not good stuff. Hey, but do you remember before you were a cheating set of shithouses there, JS, and before you completely destroyed the game as we know it, and basically just cheated your way and brought yourselves to successes? Remember when you were losing 9-1 to Middlesbrough and stuff? Just in what, 2009 was that? 2009? I seem to remember you losing like 9-1 or something along those lines. To fucking Middlesbrough, mate. That's where you were at, just before you started cheating your way to stuff. You know what I mean? So let's get things in perspective. You guys are a bunch of cheating shithouses, lad, who should be losing 9-1 to Middlesbrough if it wasn't for your wealthy owners and your absolute outright disgustingness and failure to adhere to rules and financial fair play, etc. There you go, M-Door. You know it. The good old days. Oh, they really were the good old days. Yeah, all right, old Welsh gamer. No need to bring that one up. Gungshi's in the house. Gungers, how you been, lad? Yes, there he is. Gungshi, how you getting on, you absolute don? Great to see you, Gungshi. Are you watching this shit show of a game, lad? Oh. But I hope you're good, you absolute legend. How you doing today, Gungers? By the way, guys, look at that. We're only 2 subscribers away from 88.9k subscribers. Give us a subscribe if you're new. Smash the sub up. Hit the likes. And you know it makes sense. Shaw passed it straight to a Bournemouth player. What is he on? He's on Frey Bentos pies, mate. Oh, Dorgoose effort there. Crosses it in. Kepa pushes it over the crossbar to corner for United. Gungshi is an absolute legend. Guff Chester United. Cheating City Scummers getting trophy stripped and relegation. False champions. Asterisk FC. DC Porsche, how you doing? Well, the officials have not helped us, that's for sure. But no, we've not been great. But the officials have absolutely stitched us up. Bruno Fernandes, great ball into the mixer. Header on goal at the near post by Slabo, but Kepa makes the stop. And now they look to counter quickly. No, the reality is we've not been good today, but we should not be losing this game. We have been handed a shit sandwich by the officials. Maguire was brought down in their box. We should have had a pen. They also definitely should have had a red card for that disgusting studs-up tackle by Adams on Garnacho, which was only given as a yellow card. So, yes, I think an absolute disgraceful set of officials today is the reason we're losing this. Not that we're good or anything. Oof, dodgy. And we've smashed it, guys. 88.9. There it is. Legends. Absolute legends. Definitely Ronald. I definitely would accept that. That sounds tasty, mate. Get more use out of that than Andre. Well, it depends, Woody. Probably not even that much. Maybe 100 million. It's about spending it well. And I'm saying 100 million as in 100 million that we've got already. Like, obviously, if you sell Rashford, that's another 60 million to the kitty or whatever. If you sell, you know, whoever, Onana, Anthony Dos Santos, whoever, then obviously that gets added on. So it's about selling players as well and replacing them, isn't it, as well? Ugate's coming on the pitch, so Man United are going to be ringing around some changes now. We do have that big game coming up on the 1st in the Europa League, and Kobbie Mainoo's coming off as well. So Ugarte on for Kobbie. And who else is coming on? Mason Mount. Mason Mount coming on the pitch as well. Mason Mount coming on the pitch. Brilliant. Slabby Maguire coming off. Need these lads fit and fresh, really, for the game against Athletic Club. And Victor Dwindloff coming off. So we've had Ugarte on for Cassie, Lindelof on for Maguire, and Mount on for Mainoo. That's what's just happened. Ah, the loins have gone flaccid. Yeah, they have, haven't they? It's horrible, mate. It's absolutely horrible. No, that's it. Exactly. There you go. We're going to have to try and get somebody else to pay his wages, a significant amount of his wages. Nobody's going to pay him what we pay him, surely. Thank you, DC Porsche. Zayn Miyasi, the Mummy 4 with Brendan Fraser. Conan Free with Arnie, or new Dirty Harry Clint Eastwood. Dirty Harry Clint Eastwood. Mate, is he still going, Clint Eastwood? He's like 100 years old. You can't really have Dirty Harry with Clint Eastwood, I'm afraid. It just doesn't really make sense, mate, unless it's taking place in a nursing home. But in regards to the other ones, same with Conan. Really, it's got to be the Mummy 4 with Brendan Fraser. I love the Mummy films. The Mummy 1 and the Mummy Returns. They are banging films. Moon, Imhotep. They're serious movies. I love them. Great films. Don't even get me started on that shit one they made with Tom Cruise, though. What the hell was that? Don't even count that one. I don't even count that one. So I'll go make a third Mummy, because that Tom Cruise one doesn't even count. But that's what I go with. Anyway, Zayn Miyasi, enough of your bullshit movie guff here. This is serious. Dorgu ball into the box. Yeah, maybe. It depends. The wages are a problem. That's the problem with his wages. Definitely makes his price tag smaller, because you've got to factor that into the deal. Thank you, Disco Dave. I'm going to be covering all the transfer news raw. Obviously, I'm going to be going ham on it this summer, guys. I literally have to, because there's nothing else going on, is there, this summer? There is no Euros, there is no World Cup, there is nothing major really to watch in that sense. So this summer is going to be a summer of pure Man United transfer news coverage. Definitely. We're going to go ham. So make sure you're subscribed and everything for the summer, because we're going to be covering the morning news, the afternoon news, the evening news. Every day. Thank you, Urbano. I feel you there, Steve Buckley. I know. Why do they keep showing that guff on the telly? Oh, I agree with you, Alex Kors, sadly. I mean, he's still young. Oh, my God, that's another fucking red card! Look at this tackle on Mazraoui! Well, that's a fucking disgusting tackle, mate! Evan Nilsson, you dirty Brazilian individual! Sorry, but he's got a yellow card for that. He should have got a bloody red as well. That was a dangerous tackle. They're kicking the shite out of us at the moment, these cherries, these dirty cherries, kicking the shite out of us. And the ref's just letting them do it. How's that? Yeah, crazy. Should have been a red as well. Absolutely filthy. Only a yellow given. We have been seriously stitched up by the officials today. Shocking. Absolutely shocking stuff, no doubt. Checking a possible red card. Yes, finally they're actually having a look at the VAR. Come on, give us some fucking justice here. We should have had a red earlier on as well. They're checking the VAR, guys. Come on. They're going to give this because they have to. That's a dangerous tackle. Look, he's lost his footing. He's reckless. That is the definition of reckless. His studs are up. It's two-footed. It's fucking reckless. Yes, he's not actually made that much contact, but he has made enough contact for it to be a red card. It is a reckless, disgraceful, horrible tackle, and he's just lunged in there. He's lost his footing. Studs are up. Two-footed. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute red. It is. Absolute red card. He definitely slipped. It doesn't matter if he slipped. Like, that's even worse against him. That's recklessness. He's fucking slipped right into him. It's a disgrace. Right, ref's giving this, guys. Look at this. Disgusting tackle. 2 foot up, 2 feet up in the air. Studs up. Potential ankle breaker, leg breaker. If he connects wrongly there. He's slipped. It's reckless. It's dangerous. Got to give it. You've got to give it. Oh, you've got to give it. If you're not giving that, then I'm sorry. You need your referee's license taken the fuck away from you, mate. If you're not giving that, because that is almost an absolute career ender. Almost. It's super reckless. Come on, ref. Right, referee's just had a look. He's going to make his decision here. Yes, mate, there it is. Justice. A bit of justice there. The yellow card is cancelled off, and Evan Nilsson gets the red card. See you later on, you cheating, dirty bastards. You know what I mean? And you know, that one earlier as well. If anything, that one earlier was more of a red card than that one, if you ask me. So it's the correct decision. 10 men now Bournemouth have got. Evan Nilsson is sent. Bye-bye. Yeah, absolutely. About time, Rushmano. Yes, lad. Black Rain says, Piggy on meth. What are you talking about, Black Rain? They're literally both reds. That was a red card, no doubt. That's why he's been given the red. But the first one in the first half, on Garnacho, that was also a red card. I'm sorry, but if that's a red, then the one in the first half is a red. Definitely deserved red, wasn't it there, Weller man? Oh, come on, we need a good United comeback now. Adam Smith just got a yellow card as well. He should be jailed. Good shout, good shout. Right, Bournemouth taking this opportunity to make a couple of changes. Wow, guys, we're on 926 likes. We're so close to 1,000. We are going to hit 1,000 today. Smash the thumbs up. No, I'm not listening to myself, mate. You what? Red all day, get lost. No one cares if you slip. That actually, yeah, exactly. That makes it even more dangerous. That is the definition of reckless. When you've lost control, you've got no control over the tackle. That is when you can break someone's leg. That makes it worse. I agree. Well said, superstar. Well said. You're absolutely spot on. It makes it worse that he slipped. Yeah, exactly. Hit the showers, you slippy melt. Game's gone soft. Now, definitely, that was horrible. That was a horrible tackle, mate. It could have easily been a lot worse than that as well. He could have broken Mazraoui's leg if he was just literally an inch the other way. He lost control. Christian, what a fight that was. You've not missed a level of competition quite to that standard. But now that Bournemouth have got 10 men, you should think that United are going to get on top and have some chances here last 20 minutes. Come on then, United! Let's go. Ugarte. As I say anyway, as long as we're sort of in decent shape for the next game, i.e. no injuries, not playing some of our key players for the whole 90, that sort of thing, then I'll be all right. But I do want to get a result here, some sort of result. So Neil Moss, one of the Bournemouth coaches there, was given a yellow card as well in that sort of flurry. Mason Mount then, on the left, tries to get one in the box. It's cut out, but still United with possession. Here's Luke Shaw. How is Luke Shaw still on the pitch? I feel like we should get a round of applause in there for Luke Shaw. He's actually gone 72 minutes without breaking a bone. That must be some sort of record. You know what I mean? Respect, Luke Shaw, 72 minutes on a pitch. What? That's mental. Seen it all now. There's still time yet. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there, bro. Shaw doing bits. Oh, no. No. Tavernier, Bournemouth counter. They can't do us with 10 men, surely. Fucking hell, boys. Come on. Super. Jens, thank you very much. How you doing there, Jens, lad? The ref reminds me of the motherfucker. I don't know why that's made me... that's tickled me, that has made... What a way to put it. The ref reminds me of the motherfucker. Oh, God. Oh, you got to laugh to stop from crying. That's a good one, lad. Nice one, Jens. Well said, yeah. What a way to put it. Oh, shit, man. Come on then, boys. This is our moment. No, it's actually a chance for Bournemouth. They've got a corner. Oh. Thank you, Man United Greek fan says, I see the Greek coming out of you when you're mad and passionate. Oh, damn right. Kamisi had 2 Liverpool scummers. Fucking hell, why have Bournemouth been in control last couple of minutes since we've had the numerical advantage? What's that about? Offside flag up, nice, we've got the ball at the back now. Cedric Burner, yes lad, come on. The season's nearly over, thank God. If it wasn't for you, Pig, what pleasure would there be watching this absolute shit team plod through games like this? Thanks, Pig. No thanks, Man U management. Mate, thank you, Cedric, that's a lovely message. Oh, it's been an awful season this season, truly awful, but it has been nice watching it with the Bacon Brigade and sharing in the misery. Nice one for being here, Cedric. Nice one, C. Bart. Steady on now. Think about it, when you started this channel is when Manu fell off. It literally is. It literally is. I think my first video was one of my first videos was discussing David Moyes starting at Manchester United. Literally, I started this channel pretty much when Fergie left. So you're absolutely right. Maybe that's the reason. That's the key. That's the reason, mate, why it's so shit. Garnacho, go on, boys. Yes, gotta be. Oh, shot on goal there is blocked. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. That was a... Oh, Chido Obi could have got himself a big goal there. He's got a shot off on goal, but it is blocked. Yeah, I know it's your fault, Pig. Get Obi and Eriksson on. All Danish friends. I will. I'll keep it till hopefully I make it to 60. But no, as I've always said, this is a real passion of mine. You know what I mean? I know it's only just watching football and talking about football and stuff online, but it's a real passion of mine. Even if I was a billionaire, I'd wake up and still want to do this. I'm almost convinced. But I would still do it even if I was a billionaire. It's just that you'd see I'd have Eric Cantona sat next to me as a guest right now, etc. But yes, I would still do this. So I just love doing it, and I'll keep doing it forever until I die. Until I die. And by the way, guys, I don't know when this will be. Hopefully a long time from now. But there's probably a good 10% chance that I die live on stream. You know what I mean? One day, Jens says, I have 21 lambs now. Will it be around 80 when done? Shit the bed, Jens. Crikey. 20 lambs. What? Oh, yes. Thank you, Aaron. Yes, there is the link to my gaming channel. We've got a stream actually set up for tonight. So do us a favor. Check out the link there that Aaron's just put in the live chat there. In fact, I'll get you the stream link. We've got a stream set up for 10:45 p.m. So set a reminder for that, guys. Go over there and follow the gaming channel. Sub here. Boom. I'll pin that to the top of the chat, guys. That is my gaming channel. If you're not familiar with it, it's called Flying Pig Gaming. It's on YouTube. It's a gaming channel. We're going to be doing an FC25 stream later there tonight at 10:45 p.m. Go over there and subscribe. It's at the top of the chat. Nice one. E-football for the win? Really? I don't know, Dominus. I've not played it this season, so I can't comment, but fair enough. Yeah, this is awful. Nah, yeah, oh yeah, I'll be watching that, Flora, yeah. Zayn Miyasi says, will United sell Holy Land to buy or not to buy? Which striker to make work? Right, Zayn, it obviously depends if we get Champions League football or not. My opinion is, yes, we should sell Hoyland, based on what we've seen from him in recent times, but probably more likely that, I don't know, he gets a loan out or just becomes our third choice striker. That's probably more likely. In regards to which strikers should we go and get, well, you know, there's a list of a few that makes sense. People talk about Osman, people talk about Gyökeres. I like the Gyökeres link and the Amorim link. I also like the Liam Delap link because apparently he's available for 30 million. And if you were to go and get both Gyökeres and Delap, you might be able to get them for somewhere in the region it would probably cost to get like the likes of Osman or whatever. Who knows? But yes, one of those guys makes sense. Two of those guys makes even more sense. Victor Gyökeres or and Delap, I think would be brilliant. Zane, let's go, Zane. Thank you for that, lad. If you told yourself United would be this shit when you started the channel, no, I would not have believed it at all. Never in a million years would I have thought when we started the channel that the next 12 years would have been as bad as they had been as a United team. Never. How could we know that? Literally, when I started this channel, we just won the league. Do you know what I mean? How could we know that? I mean, I guess were expecting a drop-off from Fergie. They never expected us to have quite such a drop-off. Ash Jones says, I spat my drink out when you said you'll die on stream. Well, I don't know if I'll die. I'm saying there's like a 10% chance of dying on stream. Because I'd stream a bunch. You know, gets heated. I'm talking about hopefully when I'm 83 years old. Anyway, I've already told you I won't want to go out. I want to go out on like a 75 years old, swimming in the ocean, eaten by a great white shark. That's what I want. I'll be very happy with that. I don't want no long, drawn-out illness. I don't want dementia. I don't want to lose my faculties. I don't want cancer. I don't want to wither away. I just want to go out for a nice swim in a warm, sunny sea and get eaten by a shark. Genuinely. That's what I want. Oh, thank you, the mustard. Yeah, there's another link to the gaming channel. Yes. Give us a subscribe. Thank you, the mustard is impacted. This is precisely the same one Pig's pinned at the top. Nice one. Thank you. Brilliant. Can you swim? I mean, I can to a degree. Of course I can. Just leave me where I lay. Oh, crikey, Ishmael. Thank you, Patrick. Nah, we're going to batter him, William. Don't worry. We're going to batter him now. Or a whale. Yeah, I know it's a horrible way to go, but I'd rather a minute of thrashing around and pain and drowning rather than, you know, months of long drawn-out illness. That's all I'm saying. That's a fair one, shock therapy. I guess that's nicer, isn't it? You want to be struck by a fiery meteorite? Fuck you know. Well, you wouldn't know too much about it. That's the good thing. Oh, yeah, I respect that, Manny. You can't argue with that, can you? Lucky to get out the Leon stream. Yeah, true. Steady on, Gabby. Steady on. Oh, goodness me. You want your last breath dragging on a ganja blunt. Fair enough. Do sharks eat bacon? I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would love that. One day, Robbie. One day. We'll see. You have to get that... You know, we'll have to get that Starlink internet sorted out, lad, for the yacht. Shot dead by a jealous husband at 95. You'd get a lot of super chats if it happened. Yeah, no doubt. Death by snoo snoo for you. Respect that. Givon says, Master Splinter having a bad game, the slapper. Master Splinter. Oh, my God. By the way, guys, we've got 10 minutes to go. Can we get a little come on United and a hashtag I believe in there? We've got to get an equaliser here. I did predict 1-1. I still think that's what's going to happen. Come on, guys. Here we go. Chance for Mason Mount. Oh, shot off is blocked. Go on, then. We've got the numerical advantage. We've got 10 minutes left to get the equaliser. Go on, then. Garnacho. I don't know if this is wise, playing Garnacho for this whole game. I feel like he's going to be shagged on the first. No, thank you, TMG. Thank you, TMG. Keep going like the Rolling Stones, 100%. Yeah, I don't know. I probably need to change my name, Andy. Nobody like that takes me seriously because I'm called Flying Pig. I don't know. They're not going to say, hey, introducing here to discuss the latest transfer movements in the summer. Flying Pig. I need to change my channel name if I was going to do that. I don't even need them. I don't even like Sky Sports, mate. You know what? I'll say this right now. Fuck Sky Sports. Fuck Talk Sport. Fuck all those gashtastic media companies who are just money-grabbing pricks. I don't want to work for them. How's that? I don't need to work for them. I'd rather just do it on my own here. Sky can absolutely eat a bag of eggs. You know what I mean? I've got no interest in those scumbags. Thank you, MT. There you go. No, I don't want to work for the BBC either, mate. Definitely not. Definitely not. Thank you, Urbano. Nice one, Alex. Thank you, Johnny. They're all shite, aren't they? Exactly, yeah. They're bullshit. You literally are completely, what's the word, you're shackled by those outlets anyway. You can't really say what you think. Well, you can, but it's a very watered-down version. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. I certainly think this is the case on a lot of those radio shows and everything, where they just go beforehand, right, you take this stance, I'll take this stance, and we shall have an argument about it for half an hour. Nice one? Yeah, nice. And they don't even really truly believe in what they're saying. They're just told to say something. They're told to discuss a narrative that, you know, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. Super chat. Did you play Ori Will of the Wisps yet? Please do so. Don't even know what that is. So no, is the answer to your weird super chat there, mate. The answer is no. YouTube Takeover Media one day. Well, it pretty much has done already, hasn't it? Thank you, Fred Cranham. You never know. You never know. We got to 1,000 likes, have we? Thank you, everyone who's hit the likes on the video. Look at that. We did it. Babe, we did it. Break out the red panties. We did get to 1,000 likes. Thank you, everyone who smashed that like button on it. Subscribe if new. Keep hitting the likes. Get involved for the last 10 minutes of the show. You know, hopefully we've got a bit of added time on, but there's only 5 minutes left here. Thank you, Oki. 1 in 1,000. You like 1,000. You did the 1,000, did you? Nice one, you legend. Yes, we've done it. We've done it. Okay, come on then, boys. Corner for United in the mixer. Kepa grads it easy. It was a rubbish corner. Really? You're joking me, Manny Fresco. What? Bacon Broadcasting Company. Mate, this is poor from us, though. You know, you wouldn't know it's us who's got the numerical advantage at the end of this one. No, I've never rang Sports Bar, mate, no. Semenyo for United? Yeah, I would be interested. I'd definitely be interested. I'll rate a few Bournemouth players, actually. Oh, Daz Salford FA Cup? FA Cup, Piggy? FA Cup? What about the FA Cup? What about the FA Cup, lad? Alvarez, I really would. I think he's a boss. Streaming it. Oh, streaming it. Probably the final, yeah. Probably the final. Probably will do that. Right. Probably do the final. Exactly, which team is playing with 10 players? I know, it's not convincing at all from us here, is it? Where's the bottle now with a numerical advantage to go and get the result? Favourite kit of the last 10 years? Probably this one. This one's a banger, isn't it? Come on. It's an absolute clanger banger, and you know it. Oh, yeah, the agent videos. Yeah, I'm going to do a few more of those. People seem to respond well to them. I don't know. They're a bit of fun to make, so I'll probably do a couple more. Why not? When there's some stuff to play with in the news. Oh, Roadblock says supporting these clowns till you're 80 guarantees dementia. Oh, well, you know what, Roadblock? I don't think they're going to stay this way until I'm 80. You've got to think that, in 50 years' time, 35, it's actually only 45 years' time now. Shit. But in 45 years, or 43 years' time, in 43 years' time when I'm 80, hopefully United will be a bit better than this. Hopefully Trump beats him, lad. I can't stand Sean Murphy, mate. Hopefully Trump batters him. No, I didn't watch it, no. Yeah, you probably want dementia, so you forget. Oh, my God. Probably. Phone agents top. Thank you very much there. Yes, Timo Shafter. You know it there, Luke. Bit of Timo Shafter action. Smash a 1 if you've been watching those agent videos, guys. I've done 3 of them now. I'm going to try and do 1 a week, or if there's news, obviously I'm still trying to cover news sensibly as well. But they're just a bit of comedy, a bit of a chance to have a bit of a laugh. You've got to laugh to stop from crying, guys. Super chat. Oh, definitely not. I'm definitely not streaming that there, Dave. Are you mental? There's no way on earth I'm streaming that mess. That would be shit, yeah. Nice one, Lito. Thanks for watching. Butters, Ryan, Luke. Legends, absolute legends. Thanks for watching them, guys. Aaron says, it won't matter, you'd have been eaten by a shark. Oh, no! Mason Mount! Oh, he gets a shot onto the bottom right-hand corner, but the block is made. It's a corner. They're still hanging on with the lead at the moment there. Bournemouth for the vitality there. Mason Mount's chance. Dudes, look at this. It's Dorgu, is it? Gets the ball back across goal. It's a decent ball as well. On the plate there for Mason. He gets his head up. It's unlucky. He's so close to just curling it around. He can't do anything at the moment, can he, Mason? I mean, he's looked quite lively since he's come on here, to be fair to him, but just not going for him, is it? Oh, my God. Little cheeky little Paul Scholes corner routine attempt. The corner's fed in right to the edge of the box where Luke Shaw meets it on a first-time left-foot volley. But guess what? Luke Shaw is not Paul Scholes. Luke Shaw is not Scholesy, and he's connected with it like a proper melt, and it's well wide. Thank you very much, Beer, Mookies, Alex, Christian, Daz, David, Anto, John Boy, Sander, Meliscole, Captain Woody, Cindered, Sovereign St. Patrick, Piotr, Superstar. Legends, legends, legends. Thank you for watching. Oh, Sully Griffin, that is fantastic news. Get some big love in there. That's fantastic news. Your dad is home from the hospital. Get in there, my son. That's brilliant news. I'm so pleased for you and the fam there, Sully. Get in there. Yes, let's go, Mr. Griffin Sr. Just in time to see us lift the title today. Oh, no. Thanks for your support, everyone. Hey, mate, I'm buzzing for you, lad. I'm buzzing for you. That's brilliant. Big ups to your old man. I'm so pleased he's back from the hospital. That's class, man. Get some big love in there for him. I'm so happy for you there, Sully. You absolute legend. Same me, actually. 9 minutes at a time, guys. 9 minutes at a time. Come on, United. 9 minutes. Zane says, will you do a watch along for when they vote the next Pope? Fuck no. Oh, Chino Obi effort at the near stick. What a save by Kepa. Tips it over the top. Could have been. It was a shot right off in the top left-hand corner by Chido. And he's done really well to get through. Good strength from him to ride the tackle of the defender there. And he's got the shot off. But it is a good save. Reckon Tottenham will win at Liverpool? Nah. I don't. I think Liverpool win the title today, easy. I'm going 5-0 to the Scousers, no joke. Spurs are so much melters, and Liverpool can win it in front of their fans. I think they will batter them, to be honest. Go on then, Garnacho! Shoots, and it's a good block, though, to deny him. We look crap. If you're Athletic Club watching this, to the game on Thursday night, you are not scared about this United side at the minute. I'm quite surprised we had such a strong-look side out from the start. Like, Bruno Fernandes is still on. I don't really know if that... I don't think that's right. I know Bruno's the type of player that he plays a lot of football and he wants to play. But I don't think the likes of Garnacho and Bruno and those key men, I don't think they should be playing the whole 99 minutes of this game, personally. I think they should have been rested, certainly a lot earlier. James Costigan, yeah, we are gash, aren't we, mate? We are pretty gash. I know. Well, Scott McTominay was good for us in the end. I think he sort of was a representative of a period of mediocrity by us. Ericsson! Oh, blocked. Garnacho! Picks it up and shoots his block. Bournemouth backs to the wall defending. Oh! It's just wide by Bruno Fernandes. I thought it had struck in there. The back of the net rippled, but it must have hit it after rebounded out from behind it. Shit! Look at that. Good chance by us. Bruno Fernandes shot. We're absolutely trying. We're trying and peppering him, but nothing's getting off on goal at the moment. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, my God. It's so close from Bruno to being in the top right-hand bins. It's just wide. Oh, just wide. Keeper was absolutely rooted to the spot, but he couldn't find the top corner. Fucking hell. 6 minutes left. Oh, fucking unbelievable, isn't it? 6 minutes to stop us getting an embarrassment here. You know, there's only one thing worse than losing to Bournemouth, and that's losing to Bournemouth when they've got bloody 10 men. You know what I'm saying? Like, for nearly 30 minutes by the end of this game, 30 minutes, we've had a numerical advantage. So how the fuck are we not getting the result? Yes, let's get some I believes in the chat. Come on, Billy. Come on, United. Here we go. Putting the pressure on. Bruno Fernandes brings it forward. Come on, United. Bruno Fernandes shoots from distance. Works Kepa, but Kepa easily grabbed it. He's had a good game against us today, this Kepa melt. Oh, no, I know. This is pathetic. Can't beat 10 men. This is pathetic. It is proper shit. I mean, yes, the officials have taken a dump on us today with their terrible decisions. But even so, we can't do more against 10 men here. This is a debacle. Finishing is awful again. We have created chances, but finishing awful. Luke Shaw. Is that Gashmus Boyland? I forgot he was even on the pitch. Gashmus is still on. Do you know what? That guy's an absolute complete invisible melt stick, isn't he? Gashmus Boyland is actually... I thought he got subbed off about half an hour ago. That's how bloody crap he is. I literally forgot he was even on. He's still there, yeah. So did I know, yeah. I just forgot him. I just assumed he was subbed off. Can you believe that? Yeah, no, you're right. But if that was the case, should have played all the kids then. Get a youth striker on. Worst striker in the league. I don't know. Probably Rasmus. He scored 1 in 18 for Man United. Kimster, get in there. Welcome in, Kim. 1K likes. Get in there, Kim. We smashed 1K likes. It's a good day in that sense. It's not a good day from United sense unless we can get an equaliser here. So it's a proper embarrassment drawing even against 10 men of Bournemouth, but losing. I'm not scared at all, the GOAT. No, this is a freak season, isn't it? Close by Bruno it was, wasn't it, Daster? Hoyland's like Rimmer from Red Dwarf. Don't let him fix the drive plate, mate, that's for sure. Shit the bed. Go on! Oh, ball into the box, headed away by Bournemouth. Here's Bruno. To Luke Shaw, yes! Get the fuck in there, my son! Come on, Rasmus Hoyland! He stabbed one in there, come on! Rasmus! Gashmus Boylan pops up with an equaliser! Who'd have thunk it? He stuck his big Toby out and put one in there. To be fair, eventually it was going to happen, wasn't it? He's had a million shots on goal without putting one in there. Fucking hell. Look at this, guys. Get in there, my son. Rasmus Hoyland stabs it in. Good play by Luke Shaw. Ugarte taps it. Don't you dare rule this out for offside. Don't you bloody dare rule it out. I think the flag stays down anyway. But yes, get in there, my son. Rasmus Hoyland stabs one in. Come on. To be fair, my nan could have put that one away, but it's right place, right time for Rasmus. Get the fuck in there, my son. Come on. There it is. Finally, he's got a goal. That's 2 goals in 19 Premier League games now. He's absolutely cooking. Oh, I forgot he was even on the pitch. You know what I mean? But get in there, Gashmas Boyne, and he's got us the equaliser. Now to go and get the winner against 10 men Bournemouth. There's still time. Come on, United. 1-1, there it is. Come on, Gashmas Boylan, let's go. He scored. He's actually scored a goal. It's his 4th Premier League goal this season. You are 4 goals. It's awful, isn't it? But let's go. Let's fucking go. Come on. Let's go. Great equaliser at a very much needed time. Still a couple of minutes left in this one. Bournemouth making a late sub. You've got to add 30 seconds on for that. Let's go get the winner. We're not celebrating a draw. We're celebrating not losing. Do you know what I mean? That's the reality of the GOAT. End of the day, I've already said the Premier League's done. We don't care about the Premier League. Screw the Premier League. It's done. We can't do anything. We can't finish higher than bloody 12th or whatever it is. Screw the Premier League. Bollocks to the Premier League. Focus is on the Europa. We just don't want to get embarrassed by losing to 10 men Bournemouth. You know, I predicted 1-1 before this game. I didn't think we were going to have a good performance today. But just about getting through this game without getting any injuries. And, yeah, it is awful. It is awful. We are awful. But there you go. Never thought it would be anything other than awful today, in all honesty. And actually, as it's gone on, there is only one side who should have won this game, and that's Man United, actually. Officials have been in Bournemouth's pocket all day. Ugarte, Luke Shaw, Alejandro Garnacho. Obviously, it's 2 points dropped, though, against Bournemouth. You can't really say anything other than that is gish. But Bournemouth are a good team right now. But you can't say anything other than that's still gash. But it's away from home, you know, focus on the Europa. Penalty shout! Penalty shout! Gino Obi brought down, penalty shout. Referee says no. Of course the ref says no. Look, the United players protesting with the ref. You got to have a little look though, ref, don't you? It was right in front of him. They're not going to have a look at anything. Course not. The refs are all on Bournemouth's side today. Fred Cranham, yes, well, you know, there you go. Or actually, they call me Mystic Pig because I predict these things. Big time. Come on then. Let's just pinch it at the end would be nice. Some refs would give that. Yeah, defo. We have been stitched up by the officials. We probably should have won this. Look, Amrim's not happy, but we probably should have won it. Yeah, exactly. Not cheering a draw. Nobody's cheering a draw here. We want to win the game. And of course, like we've just said, the performance, considering we are up against 10 men Bournemouth, it's not been clinical enough. I mean, I think we've created a lot of good chances in the last 45 minutes or so. But it's just the clinicality is just really not there from us. We don't have goals in our team. It's clear. I mean, it's a miracle that Rasmus has managed to stab one in, to be honest. Go on then. Go on then. One last chance. One last chance. Go on then. Referee! 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 This referee is all upon Bournemouth's fucking a-hole. What is this referee riding Bournemouth the whole game? He's an absolute disgrace. That was a foul as well. Should have had a free kick. Oh, you shithouse ref. All right, anyway, there you go, guys. That's the end of the game. What a shit show. Snooze fest, guff fest. We can't finish to save our lives. But ultimately, well, it's probably the fair result in a lot of ways. If anything, Man United should have won it. I feel like, yes, the real problem here today was the officiating. Yeah, we were crap. We weren't good enough. We weren't convincing enough. It's not like we've, you know, made it undeniable with great finishing and, you know, great play. No, definitely not. In fact, really, we only really looked like winning that game when Bournemouth went down to 10 men. But they should have gone down to 10 men way earlier than that. Because they're a bunch of dirty bastards. You know what, Bournemouth? People say Bournemouth, they're the Cherries. They're a nice little club, aren't they? Nice little provincial seaside town. Whatever, 12,000-seat stadium. How quaint, how cute, how nice. What a nice team, playing nice football. Bunch of dirty bastards they were today. Dirty bastards today. Kicking 7 shades of shite out of us before our Europa League tie. Thanks, Bournemouth. You cheating, horrible, dirty bastards. And the officials was on their side, definitely. In the first half, Adam should have been sent off. For them, for a disgusting studs-up tackle on Garnacho. It was not given. Referees just given a yellow card and bottled out. Then also, we should have had a penalty. Slabby Maguire should have had a penalty for being brought down in the box. That was definitely a pen. They didn't give it. Thankfully, we did get the red card later for the disgusting tackle there from Evan Nilsson, which was definitely a red card. And that was on the 70th minute, and that changed the game. That put us back in the driving seat. And before that, we weren't convincing and we weren't good. But even before that, if it wasn't for the officials being completely Mr. Magoo melts, then we would have probably been in front in this game anyway. So I'm obviously not happy with the overall display, but I feel like there's some extenuating circumstances as to why we've not got the result today. It's not just as simple as United are crap. We've also had the officials against us, and yes, we haven't played particularly well. I'm a bit concerned about some of the lads playing the full 100 minutes there, because that's how long the game's gone on in the end. People like Bruno Fernandes, people like Garnacho, with that Europa League fixture coming up, so I don't really understand that. They're just having a look at the replay of the Hoyland goal. Maybe there's a shout of offside. Nah, he's on. He's onside. He's definitely onside. It was a fortunate goal for him in the end because he's had another pretty meaningless performance. Very pleased for him though. Look at the celebration from Rasmus. It obviously means a lot. He's been starved of goals. And he starved himself, to be fair. It's not like he's been starved, more so the fact that he's got such a jittery hand when he tries to put the spoon up to his fucking mouth to eat. He just misses it. But either way, he has been starved of goals. So he scored today. Nice one. Hopefully that sets in good stead for the Europa League tie against Athletic Club, because we're going to need him to score some bloody goals, aren't we? We're going to need that. So get in there, my son. He did score. I'm not going to pretend this is a great result. It wasn't. It was shite. We've drawn with Bournemouth. That's gash. Yes, they're a decent team. We have to just look at the reality. We are like a 15th place side this season, 14th or whatever currently. We have to look at where we are. We have to look at where they are. We have to establish that we were the away side. And the officials were against us. All things considered, the 1-1 is a shit result, but it could have been worse, couldn't it? Definitely could have been worse. We haven't got embarrassed. The Premier League's over. Focus on the Europa. Go and get the job done in Europe. Laugh at the Arsenal scummers for getting knocked out of the Champions League while we lift the European trophy. Pinch that top 5 spot, or whatever you want to say, Champions League qualification from those City scumbags, and the job's a good one. So there you go. Please get that job done for us, Amorim and United, and then we can just get this horrible, rancid, festering turd of a season well and truly behind us, and it will just be a footnote on our epic list of achievements in the future, hopefully. Because this is a shit season, no doubt. Get it done with. There you go, anyway. I think if you look at the individual performances in the team, who's done well today? I honestly think Alejandro Garnacho's had a very good game today. Probably candidate for man of the match for me. I thought Mazraoui was good also. Who else has had another good game for us? Mainu was definitely lively and good. It was few and far between. It wasn't a mesmerising display. But I think Garnacho done enough to create 2 or 3 really great chances that should have been goals. He should have had a couple of assists. Zoel says Garnacho, no way. But listen, Garnacho should have had 2 or 3 goals today. No, assists, sorry. At least 2, sorry. He's had some great crosses in the box which could have been finished off better, and they weren't. Bruno Fernandes missed a great chance for him, for instance. Mazraoui, yeah, fair enough. Mazraoui's a good shout. Hoyland man of the match, yeah, that's given him just because he scored a goal. His overall performance was rubbish. I honestly thought he wasn't even on the pitch for the last half an hour, mate, before he scored. Mazraoui, yeah, fair enough. Well, Mazraoui's a good shout. I thought he's had a good game, yes. But Garnacho, very lively as well down the left, creating a lot of stuff. Oh, guys, what a result, though, in the end there. It's a shitter, but we did manage to not lose. We've got to focus on that Europa League, Guff. Mrs. P's back. How you doing, Mrs. P?
Yeah, okay, what was the score?
It was 1-1. United bottled it.
Oh, well, that's good that they drew then, really, because, with Bournemouth.
Well, it's good that we drew, yeah, better than losing, but it's not good, is it? It's gash.
Well, sort of nice for
It's never good that we drew against Bournemouth. It's never good that we drew.
No, but Bournemouth are doing good these days.
Well, yeah, they're better than us. Yeah. They are better than us right now, yeah. Fair enough. Mrs. P in, by the way. Big ups, Mrs. P.
Hope you're all good.
Mrs. P, yes or no? Do you think Man United win the Europa League this season?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't think so, no.
All right, then. Ever the realist. Mrs. P knows. Oh, goodness me, Mrs. P knows.
Bye, everyone.
Get the pool game out. You really think I'm watching that Liverpool game? No bloody way, mate. For a start, I've got to edit my post-match video. And other than that, I'm not watching that guff. I'm not watching them duff up Spurs. Even if they draw, they lift the title today. I'm not watching Liverpool win the league. No, I'm not turning my telly on for a couple of days now, guys. Time-travelling Scouser. Oh, goodness me. The year is 2030 and United still haven't won the league. Bloody hell. Time-travelling Scouser getting in here. Filth. Fair enough. I wonder if you've won it more than twice in 32 years, though, by then? Probably not. Let's face it. Let's face it. Because if we're talking about Premier League era, it's been 33 years and you've won it twice. Not the greatest hit rate, is it, lad? United's hit rate in that time, 13 Premier League titles. So maybe going shag and egg, lad. Yeah? That's right, time-travelling Scouser. Anyway, time-travelling Scousers can only travel one way, which is why you've come back, and that's back in time, lad. Definitely. Shaw is so rusty. Oh, he's crusty and rusty and horrible, isn't he? He's horrible and crusty. Definitely. Anyway, let's get into the live chat here, guys. It was, it's just a non-game today. Whatever. Great watch along. Thanks for watching it with us. United setting ourselves up, I guess, for a bit of Europa League action there, hopefully, with the players still fit and available and not injured. Bit surprised a lot of them played the full 100 minutes, but, whatever. That's on Amorim. Hopefully these players are going to be sharp and fit and ready to go on the first. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Patrick Power. Yes. She's just making some dinner there, but she'll be very much appreciative of your comments there, lad. You've only won 2, and one of them was the COVID Cup. Exactly, one of them was the COVID Cup. And then so they won the COVID Cup, which doesn't even count, in my opinion. Nobody cares about that. There's no fans. It doesn't have the same effect. It's meaningless. And then they've won this one, which is the least competitive Premier League campaign I can remember for years. The least competitive. As I say, Jurgen Klopp lost the league with 97 points. That was competitive. City managed to get 98. Now look, Liverpool just sauntered to the title. Fair play. They're the best team in the league this season. They deserve to win. But it's not like they've had any competition, is it?
You're having a mixed grill tonight.
Mixed grill, yeah? Oh, lovely. Mixed grill, guys, for dinner tonight. That's awesome. Oh, dear. At least we're closer to 40 points. Oh, space, don't. Don't, space, don't. Still a title, though. Well, it is. It is a title, and obviously it takes you on 20 as well in terms of English titles. If you're going back way before Premier League, obviously, and counting all the old first divisions, which we do, then, yes, you do have 20, and then you've also got 6 Champions Leagues, which means that, technically, if you're looking about it on paper and not talking about recency bias, but if you're just talking about history on paper, technically that makes you the most successful club in England again, which is disgusting. It's a dark day for us United fans, man. We took years to knock them off their perch, and now, unfortunately, it's us who's been knocked off. Bizarre Pudding. Thank you so much, Bizarre Pudding. Oh, that's very nice of you, Bizarre Pudding. Mrs. P. Bizarre Pudding sent $20, and he says, Piggy, get Mrs. P some flowers from all of us. I told them that your Uncle Pete passed away, sadly, yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Thank you.
Nice one, Bizarre Pudding.
That's very kind of you.
That's very nice of you, Bizarre Pudding.
He's
What a legend.
Lovely guy. He lived in Birmingham and then he moved to Canada about 15 years ago. And he was so nice. I've got so nice memories of him.
You're very close with them back before they moved, yeah?
Yeah, some of my happiest times childhood going around there to see them in Birmingham, so I'm going to miss him loads. But thank you very much for that. It's very, very kind. Thank you.
I know, Jonathan. It's absolute shit show, lad.
Lots of love.
Yeah, that's class from you, though, Bizarre Pudding. Nice one, Susan. Yeah, nice one, Billy. Oh, really, Jesus. I'm not really a lamb lover, to be fair. Ferguson getting David Moyes, did you in? That's true, that was Gash. Oh, absolutely awful. Anyway, I'll read a few more comments out, guys. I've basically got to wrap it up soon to do the post-match vid. We are going to be on the gaming channel tonight. The link is pinned at the top of the live chat there. You can give us a follow at Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. There's the link. Check it out. Should be pinned at the top of the live chat, or I'll put it in the chat again here. But give us a subscribe over on Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. We're going to be on there at 10:45 p.m. tonight for a nice few hours of FC25 action. Oh, Stanley, whatever, Stanley, lad. Let's judge him next season, in my opinion. Fergie punching the air right now. Well, we're definitely, in terms of recent years, we definitely are. Obviously, you're going back into history, then Liverpool have the same amount of titles and more European titles in terms of the Champions League. But in recent times, it's Man United, isn't it? I have got a bunch, but I'm just going to rip them and grip them, lad. Oh, nice one, Mrs. P. Check that out. Oh, they're so nice, those shaken udders. Shaken udder chocolate milkshake Mrs. P's just handed me. These are banging. Oh, these are banging. Let me try this. These are so good. If you haven't tried one of these, you're having a mare. They're very nice. Shaken udder. Oh, that's good stuff. That is real good stuff right there. Anyway, I can't get the lid off properly. Right, guys, anyway, I've got to wrap this stream up because I've got to edit the post-match vid and get that on. It's going to be posted in about 45 minutes, so come back and get your thoughts and opinions in on that video. But thank you, everyone who's got in here. Thank you to all the members of the channel. Thank you to all the moderators in blue. Thank you to all the super chatters. You know who you are. Bizarre Pudding and everyone else. Thank you guys very much indeed. Thank you to all the members. Thank you to Daz Salford for gifting out 5 members, you legend. Thank you to all the Dons and Donesses of the channel. Also, special thank you to the Patreons as well. You can check the link in the description to check out the Patreon if you want to support the channel on there. There's extra behind-the-scenes content on there, and also community chat and all sorts. So check out the link in the description.
Wanted to say thank you to everyone for the nice comments, and thank you, Bizarre Pudding.
Nice one, Mrs. P.
Everybody.
Nice one, Dave, Friggy, Luke, Superstar. Thank you, everyone. Billy, Life is a Game, Sean, Daz Salford, you legend. Oh, they're so nice, man. I don't think I've had the chocolate brownies flavour. I have to look out for that one. Kingslayer, Steve, Alex, Mike, XU7 Edits, Urbano, Orlando, MT, Luke, Sonia. Big ups to Luke CX, you too as well, you absolute legend. Thank you for being a patron as well. Patrick Power, Jamie Riley, legend. Make the most of it. Sai, Wellerman, Dominus, Diabolus, Cedric, the normal one, Mikhail Kramer, legend, Sean, Susan Urbano, Stage, Gregory. Right, follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch and Kick at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com. Also, subscribe to the gaming channel here at Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube, and I'll see you at 10:45 tonight over there. Pikachu safe, just about. Oh, right. Oh, I see milkshake and chocolate brownies. Right. I thought you meant there was a chocolate brownie flavour. Do you remember that Frege back in the day with the chocolate brownie flavour? Or maybe it was chocolate fudge flavour, but it was banging. Nice one, Flesh. Nice one, Steve. Right, Jonathan Gallagher, legend. That's it from me. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We also hit 88.9k subs. Smash the like, smash the subscribe before you go. Click the bell icon and go and follow us on Flying Pig Gaming, and I'll see you later. Nice one, Luan, Sean, Kingslayer, Stick and D1, Luan, Tampness, Superstar, and all the rest of the Dons and Donesses. A draw today against Bournemouth is not really what we all wanted, but as I say, it's just about keeping people fit and ready for the Europa League tie. Who cares about the Prem? It's dead. Thanks for watching. That's it from me. Have a good night, and I'll see you very soon. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagull follows the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. And come on, Spurs! But they're going to get battered, aren't they, blatantly? Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/flyingpigunited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon.